Okay. Oh my god, no, I have to unmute it. Son of a bitch.
right.
Hello there. Welcome everybody to PRIDEfgc 2025, and welcome from all of us here at TMN. My name is Tanara. I will be your production lead for tonight's Blazblue Centralfiction bracket. Behind the scenes is our lovely game lead and bracket runner, Just a Tomato, the lovely, the ever so famous Kagura player. Welcome everybody. It is a lovely Sunday afternoon, I guess is the most appropriate term, which is the earliest I have ever ran a bracket. But yeah, we have a pretty nice bracket for you guys tonight. A 35 entrant bracket is always good to have. And if you guys ever want the bracket link, please just go ahead and ask. I will provide for my people. Now, tonight, I am not going to be the ones guiding you through all of this action. We do have two of the best commentators from Blazblue Centralfiction. Let's get things started. Let's go ahead and introduce it's my freaking guy, the honorary lesbian. Let's give it up for Arrow Dad.
There's nothing I can do to stop it, huh? This is the mark I bear. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is I, quote unquote male. I can't even say quote unquote anymore. Male lesbian and Ragna main extraordinaire, Eridat, here to serenade you all with some good ass Blazblue on this Sunday evening.
And of course, that is not the only person guiding you through tonight's action. We also have the very lovely Red Mage Morgan. How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing great. Hi, everyone. I'm Red Mage Morgan. I'm a female lesbian? Yeah? I didn't think I'd... Yeah. I'm happy to be here as well. Happy for this super huge bracket. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Yeah, 35 players is crazy. See... Let's just put something on the table for y'all, chat. I'm the diversity hire as a male lesbian. I'm still learning the ropes here. That's why we have Morgan, especially for a PRIDEfgc event. All right.
Thank you.
If I slip up in my lesbian ways, please tell me.
You got your learner's permit still. It's all good.
Oh my goodness. And speaking of, yes, this is PRIDEfgc, which means we have a couple of things to go through. First off, I'm going to go ahead and introduce you guys to a first for TMN, because we do not ever host these, but we do have a matcherino for tonight's bracket. You can donate for the prize pool and donate to the charity that the entire event is benefiting, which is the Trevor Project, which is a kind of a service for LGBTQ plus people. They offer a ton of services, including a health lifeline and a bunch of other different resources for queer people, especially in today's society where we are very much a marginalized and targeted group, especially our trans brothers, sisters, and siblings. So go ahead if you have any kind of spare change. I know the economy is kind of rough nowadays, but if you have any spare change, please consider donating it to the Trevor Project. It is a wonderful effort, and PRIDEfgc and TMN are both very proud to be working with them. And lastly, you probably see it on the screen. There is a QR code. There is a giveaway, a scavenger hunt, actually, kind of. It's more of a scavenger hunt, but there is a code there. And if you ever need to get the Gleam link, I have that ready for you. Just ping Training Mode Network. That is me, Tanara-kun. I will go ahead and give you that link whenever possible. And with that being said, I think there's nothing else to go through. So, Eridat, Morgan, are you guys ready to get into the matches?
I'm so ready.
Be gay, play CF, do whatever, man.
All right, I guess it's about that time to get things started. I'll go ahead and give the players their pings, and I will go ahead and silence myself for the rest of the night. Thank you so much to the both of you for stopping by and commentating. I am looking forward to everything. Let's get things going.
Oh yeah, thank you, Tanara.
I will say thank you, Tanara. I'm watching the chat, by the way.
I better see them.
I better see y'all. Say thank you, Tanara. Thank you to your TOs. Always thank your TOs. Please, please. Oh my God. But yeah.
That's so real.
This evening, evening. Oh my god, I'm so used to doing this at night. This afternoon, it's still sunny out, man. I still see the bright sun blazing down on me because we currently have a heat wave in the Northeast, and oh my god, it's cooking me.
It's awful. I'm very glad that my AC is not getting picked up right now because it is blasting.
Same. Oh my god, same. But god, just like the heat wave, this bracket tonight is going. I did it again. Okay, whatever. You don't have to do with it. This bracket this afternoon is looking hot, and I can't wait to go into it. So far to the plate, we have Cinnabon and Sunny, and I'm pretty sure Cinnabon we've seen around the block. Don't know what character they play, but I have heard of the name. And Sunny, new to me, so always great to see like new talent come into the game.
Oh my god! And yeah, speaking of, we're seeing some characters we're not seeing too often on Blazblue streams. Honestly, some new versus Makoto action. So that's always exciting.
Yeah. I love me some Makoto. I love her in the story. I don't see a lot of her in gameplay, so sadly this is where I'm gonna fall short. But I'm ready to see anyone master any character in this game because that's what this game allows you to do. Man. It's great.
She's such a cool character, honestly, in gameplay as well. I tried learning her a little bit to help out a friend who was interested in the game, and I think it's a shame she's not played as often. I understand why, of course, but she can definitely cook. She's got stuff. She's got grime, so we'll have to see if that turns out on stream? Happens on stream? I don't know. It's too early for this, like you're saying.
But yeah, new we've seen around the block more than enough time to count. We have Origar, we have Soliloquy, keeping things usually held down on the net play brackets, and I believe also I forgot who goes offline for new, but I've definitely seen him around. Also, this is a classic stage. God, I love this stage so much.
For sure. Ooh, I like the colors. Both of them are sick. Turns rates.
You love to see it. You love to see it. We're starting off game. We're starting off strong. Rebel 1, let's get into the action.
All right, yeah, you're going to have to work around that gravity if you're trying to get on a new, but I like the patience from Sunny. Even with that trade, this is not a terrible place to be.
Yeah, simple and stout movement. Isn't going too crazy with the air dash. It's just kind of trusting their instincts with the dash jumps and double jumps. And finds the whiff punish on the 2D, allowing for a simple and clean confirm.
Yeah, I'm not quite... Oh, nice. We're using the command dash to reset pressure. And open up with an overhead. Let's see this combo in the corner.
Okay, we got our confirms.
Our combos are so sick. Oh, running off the jump in with a nice cheeky little grab. Not going to be enough, especially with that drop, but one last chance here.
So far, once again, she's representing a lot of simple movement, not doing anything too crazy to run into news projectiles.
Ooh. A little bit of an unfortunate drop from Cinnabon, though, but here we go. We're going to spend some meter to bring this all the way to the corner.
We're going to go full confirm for our troubles. Not enough kill. We are going to take one more interaction. Kasha, no tech, no combo. Don't matter, though. We got the throw.
Yeah, that flipped around real fast. It went from being very much Shunny's game to very much favored for Cinnabon, which is one little Loki situation. Ooh. Getting a little bit of damage there. Oh my god, the run under was sick and getting the burst for their troubles as well.
Yeah. So as a Merkun player, you know, you're not really going to value overdrive as much as you would any other character. You want them off of you, you want them on the other side of the screen, and that's what we're going to see right now. Cinnabon controlling the neutral thus far, 5D, going into the chain, set up the Luminous Slave, keep him at the other side of the screen. Makoto must pay for her crimes of ever interacting in neutral.
Yeah, she can't run super well through that gravity. Great use of that back dish there. It was scary, the gravity stopping the momentum there. Overdrive, oh my god, yeah, the Luminous Slave covering that real well. So close on that confirm. When after all that overhead is stupid fast.
Yeah. And doing a stupid amount of damage. Didn't even finish the combo and already hit 3k, okay.
Oh my god, just the punch right out of the dash with the, I think it's the D follow up there.
Yeah,
Sunny,
wow.
On the board.
Once again, I'm just kind of impressed about how much they're able to leverage with such simple movement, like these walkbacks, these little stutter steps, and double jumps. Not something you see in CF, where you know a lot of people will applaud the crazy amount of air movement and air freedom you have in this game.
For sure, I definitely agree. You can see, it looks like Cinnabon's looking to keep it simpler too, as well, to not overcommit against this sort of simpler movement. But hey, run up 2B, always reliable.
Yep, and we're in there, baby. In the ender. We go safe jump in toes. Electro ball. Just keep doing your stagger pressure. Don't go too far into the Gatling chain though. You get a little predictable. Don't matter though. We got the hit. Force a burst. Cinnabon now. We fighting on the back foot.
Just waiting out the gravity and the Luminous Slave. Wheel hidden low. That is a difference between.
Oh,
work?
great golly me! Boom!
Oh yeah, it works.
And completely cleared the super of their own. Sunny now with Axe Flow and OD. One more action needed. Overhead one more time. Clock him on the dome. Sunny taking game 1.
Nice. The perfect interaction you need. Just punch him right in the head. Man, I'm so glad to see this character more. Her animations are also cute too. Like, this character rocks.
What I love the most about like this character in gameplay, every single one of her drive buttons, when you hit the perfect timing, they got impact. I feel it in my sternum.
Yeah, that super especially, the punch super. Just punching her across the screen. That was crazy. I was like, does this have the reach to hit? I genuinely don't know, but...
Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen that super.
Alright, well, we'll see what the adaptation is from Cinnabon. It seemed like she was adjusting her timing pretty well towards the end, but, you know, when you mess up once, you get blown up for it.
Yeah. You also a 10k health character in their own right, so every hit just hurts that bitch more. Oh my God.
Absolutely. Oh, I like the use of the D-charge to get in. Close that space, but we're going to be in the corner with some gravity. The tech out doesn't quite work, and Cinnabons get rewarded with a little bit of extra damage here. God, that just keeps going.
Classic ladder combo coming out from New. Ooh, I like the jump caps. Something you see every day with a New pressure. Usually just wanting to space themselves out.
And the delays and the staggers too, before keeping it nice and tight with the frame trap.
What a drop! I don't want to be in the world to go to super. Okay, still got a life lead though, and you're a zoner or neutral. But that's exactly the problem. You're a zoner or neutral.
Plus, if she charges it, I think level 2 or higher is still plus. I might be lying. Oh, so now jumps back in the corner.
No burst to save you. All right, up back, JB. We secured around. A little sloppy, but we take those.
Yeah, definitely see that adjustment from Cinnabon as well, even with a few drops.
Using a lot more electro ball than neutral.
Yeah, I don't think that ball is very reliable against New. It definitely can work sometimes, but
just takes a little bit too much setup. But it is a nice opportunity to represent. Okay. Speaking of options to represent.
Yeah, that's definitely not one you see every day. Oh my God, safe jump hitting, nice and meaty. Gonna get a good bit of damage here in the corner for that. Oh,
what a drop.
Oh my God, but Cinnabon.
And the combo off. We go back to the simple movement and also back to the super.
God, that almost killed her. One more touch here.
Ooh. Okay, we're safe. We're safe.
Oh my God. Yeah, the overdrive. That works like that? Okay. You learn something new every day.
Yeah, I did not think that would work in full screen. That's just really cool.
Oh, but you said she didn't go into something else after that 2B.
Got caught! No confirm. Legacy Edge.
Keeping it simple with the staggers. I like it. Oh my God, the CA has no range, and just like that, Cinnabon tied it up with a nice 2-0. On rounds anyways.
That was really cool. That was really cool. I don't know if that was intentional, but for your sake, I'm gonna say it is, because that was really cool.
I definitely felt like it was that kind of like holding back on pressure, being very deliberate with the delays, just trying to put you in a situation with the gravity, force you to do something risky, and it turns out that that spacing was definitely risky.
For sure. All right, match 1 already have a game 3 on our hands. We got a lot of competitors tonight. I hope we see even more great sets. But how would these two end their story? Let's see.
Oh my God. Pretty simple. Doing a little bit of movement. Oh my God, the ball is just hanging around.
It's active.
Ooh. Great overdrive right through the 6A, I think that was.
Right simple ladder combo one more time. Send it to the other side of the screen. How we feeling, Sunny? How are we gonna move around this? So far, just choosing a down back, dash back.
Great call out. I like that confidence of Sunny. Eventually, there will be an opening, and they will be running in to take advantage of the quick get up, getting tagged by the overhead as well. Oh my God, again!
Punch him square in the face.
Exactly. Just ready to sock her right in the face whenever Cinnabon makes a mistake and, you know, put something down committal like that gravity.
Using a stanky leg right there.
Oh my god, great whiff punish.
Early OD pop. We're looking to gain all momentum we can.
Great anti-air.
Almost had a really clean pickup right there off the air counter hit. Couldn't probably find anything. Speaking of not finding anything, both players dropping their essential confirms right now.
Cinnabon.
Dropping this one. Never mind. I'm sorry. Come to first.
Oh my god, big counter hit. We'll just take it in the corner. Got some Oki. Gotta watch out for the CA here. Oh my god, we're looking for it and the purple throw.
Oh, I really like the use of the clone move right there. Just constantly resetting pressure.
Yeah, definitely, especially when you're looking for that CA. But Cinnabon not biting. Gonna get a nice little confirm here off the overdrive from far away.
You should have done that. You should. Oh,
what is that?
It's not even all the way through. That's what I'm doing every day. God, wow. Oh, I'll be damned.
One last chance here. The punch from downtown. Sunny gonna close things out in that final little scramble.
Wow. Learn something new every day with this game. I thought that was just a projectile check right there.
Yeah, I was like, it won before, but I guess it didn't really invuln through the projectiles, more just like smacked new out of them, but
yeah,
hey.
Must have smacked her like hella early then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, either way, made great use of those Makoto tools, right? Like, they may be a little committal, but things like the Command Dash, D-Charge, and that super really were able to put a stop to all the new shenanigans, so great stuff. That's such a great match to start us out with, honestly. I really like seeing a nice 2-1, a nice back and forth set.
Yeah, especially the way about how it went like 2-1. We saw both players, very much have the capability to use the tools of their characters, but still kept things simple enough for the game plan to be effective. That's what I really like to see.
Absolutely. Alrighty, so that's going to be it for our round 1, I believe. I think we're going to go right to round 2. I think round 1 and round 2 will be kind of a bit of a speed run for this bracket, just because it's so big.
Yeah, dude, we got 35 people. Yo, shout out to all y'all for entering.
Yeah.
Shout out to all y'all for donating to charity, man.
Absolutely.
Where's my damn heart?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, like Tanara said before, and these times especially, it's really nice, and like to see people come out for this event, not only just for Blazblue, but for charity as well. Like, we're getting more people than we do on the average BBB Monday, and we get a good amount of people on those these days, so.
Yeah, right? I was about to say, where are y'all on Monday night? That's my hometown.
Although, yeah, it's nice being on the weekend, too. More people are free. It feels weird not commentating on a day I'm, like, working, and I've got work the next day, but it is nice in its own way. But we're moving on to round 2, like we mentioned before. We got Everthus and MacMens. I don't think we see Everthus come out to net play brackets as much, but definitely a name we are familiar with. Definitely a skilled Chickzama player versus MacMens, who's a little bit more frequently seen in these net play brackets.
Yeah, for both this game and Guilty Gear Strive. You can see that boy like top 80 at TNS sometimes. Let's see what it can do when the older arcs this game on Azrael. A character that's very much feast or famine, but when he feasts, good God, is he eating? Absolutely.
And that Growler isn't able to invalidate this matchup like it is for others, but it's definitely a tool Chickzama has to be aware of with his projectile chains. Oh my God.
Weak point. Forcing the burst out of Everthus. MacMens now has a leverage of that low weak point. If they want to cash in on that next confirm, that's a lot of damage. Couldn't quite find it there.
All right, we're using both of those chained movements to get back in. I'm not going to get a huge combo here, but ooh.
Outside the backdash catch right there. Everthus right now is looking to exploit Azrael's lack of defensive options.
But it's hard when that DP covers like half the screen.
Yeah. You stop your way in there.
Just gotta be careful with that high weak point. Just looking to run away, and oh my God, the whiff chain is gonna give us access to a nice, clean Blackhawk stinger.
Beautiful play from MacMens right there. Constantly using Azrael's stifled but almost free movement to catch a hit-and-run character like Ozma.
Yeah, absolutely picking and choosing their spots to strike really well, but Everthus kind of taking advantage of that, I don't know what to call it, like slowness, hesitation. Give it the command grab to keep baited, finally.
JB find its mark. Ozma with this combo is going to hopefully reset on chains. Yep, there it is.
Oh my gosh.
Not one?
Yeah, I'm surprised as well.
Okay.
Oh, unfortunate drop. I don't know if that could have killed, but Oh my god. Good old up back chains.
Yeah. A
Nothing
classic.
beats that. Yeah.
A classic amongst Hazama players as defensive option. That it's for very good reason.
Oh, yeah. Especially against Azrael. Like, what is he going to do about it?
Yeah, this is what I mean by feast or famine. MacMens just choosing to kind of bum rush his way in that second round. Just ate so much damage in neutral and eventually just added up into a combo.
Absolutely, yeah. It seems like it's definitely Azrael has to take the, what is the word I'm looking for here? The initiative here? Yes, thank you. Oh my god! And Everthus looking to put a stop to it before it even begins. This is looking like a perfect so far.
Yeah, catching up to the movement patterns. And MacMens with no burst and low resources has to really make something happen here.
You're dealing with an Everthus with burst as well. This is probably going to clean things up. This unscaled damage is crazy.
We didn't have to beat her. Poison coming clutch.
Oh,
Yes, it
Poison is so good. It said 4K, but it did more than that. Let's just be clear about that.
Yeah,
This
that was like
character-
4.3, man.
Yeah, just kind of cheats in, slips in damage in there while you're not looking.
Mm-hmm.
Just like how you should slip in some money to that match arena or the donation link.
It's true.
That's real.
It's true. All it takes is a couple of clicks. Help out a soul, help out our players, help out me, because it looks good on
That's so real. We'll have to see what the adaptation is from MacMens, though. The first round looked promising, but Everthus absolutely was adapting.
For sure. Already representing backdash into DP, a slower one to state, which means Everthus is going to get a clean punish here.
Use of that low profile as well is really good against the Azrael DP. He's nice and safe on that stance overhead. Oh, can't quite convert. Great backdash there, but you are in the corner now. See if something can happen. Making use of that great Hazama stagger pressure.
We're going to find a knockdown. Probably one more interaction needed for Everthus to take this round. Using Hazama's amazing stagger pressure, plus on block 5B.
Oh, and I think that's that interaction right there.
Yup.
That one was definitely like a 1,000 cuts kind of situation. Like, it added up over time, but when MacMens can't even get your hands on this slippery snake fella,
Yup.
doesn't really matter.
Trying to get to Gustav Oki. Hopefully get some plus frames and whiffs it. Now we're back to neutral. Hazama in full control right now. Ooh, trying for a DP there. Gustav find its mark. And you know Everthus doesn't want any part of that. Immediately popping OD to get out of this situation. Ooh.
Oh my god.
Launching
Put him back in the
Gustavs
corner.
now.
Yeah, absolutely. There you go. MacMens finally manages to keep Everthus in the corner. We'll see what this pressure looks like. Gotta watch out for the CA.
IBB. Get Azrael out. When he stays in, he has his way, and he's gonna clock you over the head.
Hell yeah. That one was definitely on the feast side of the feast and famine you were talking about.
Yup.
What is Hazama gonna do with no OD? Absolutely nothing.
Stagger pressure. Gasai shows on the table. Hazama does have a command grab for whatever reason.
He needs it, apparently.
Yes. Ooh, challenged on the plus on block Gustav. Usually you can IB it to turn things into your favor. Oh my goodness! Okay, not a big combo, but still a statement to be made with that fight.
Absolutely. Alright, Everthus gonna trade in that super, cash it out for a little bit of damage, go right back to neutral. Oh my god! What a
on the air throw.
Yeah. MacMens ready to take advantage of that small mistake. Kind of lets up on the Oki a little early there. The backdash!
As from now on, all the resources in the world!
Oh my gosh. You might as well. This is... Oh my god, the air throw again. I don't know if the scaling is going to save here. No ID makes this a little questionable.
This super
I don't think
does
it kills.
do a chunk!
Oh my god, I'm alive!
Are you kidding me? That only barely killed!
That is crazy. On a high health character, too. Great stuff from Everthus, though. Like, it was looking a little... Because I noticed at the start of the set, too, Everthus was letting MacMens get away with the backdash on Wake Up, like, a lot. And MacMens started pulling that out towards the end. I'm like, oh gosh, is this what he's going to need to stay in this? But fortunately, not quite enough. Really close, though.
Yeah, once again, just like... very... very lopsided gameplay and a kind of lopsided matchup wherein you weren't able to tell who really had the advantage to like a couple of hits in. But most of the time, you do just see Hosma kind of like eke his way out, death by 1,000 cuts, as you mentioned, as Azrael kind of either forces his way in or chooses his spots to challenge.
Yeah, it's one of those matchups that can feel, honestly, for both sides, like once things start to go wrong for you, once you're in the other player's win condition, which, you know, in Hazama's case is just neutral, it just could be really demoralizing and make it so, you know, you're pressured to really make your win condition count once you finally do get in or once you finally get there. So,
Yeah.
But
Definitely the name
either way,
in that matchup.
Are we seeing more Hazama now?
Oh my god! Is
Oh
this
no,
gonna be a
I don't think so.
Snake bracket?
No. I think we're seeing Cam and Alchemist
Oh,
here.
okay.
Alchemist, aka Maddie, I think.
Oh,
Everyone's
is that
changing-
Maddie?
Yeah, I think everyone's changing their names these days, and it's making it hard because I'm bad with names to begin with, so that's the problem.
Yup. All right, I got you.
Oh no,
Damn,
wait, no,
though.
I'm a liar. It's
Oh.
Chickzama and Burgerwindmill, aka Hollow.
Oh, so we are seeing more Hazama.
Yeah. I was right in the first place.
All right.
Yeah, speaking of people changing their names, but I'll try not to dead name you Burgerwindmill.
I was gonna say insane thing to like say, but it is like the Pride FGC bracket. That's like,
Yeah,
it's
it's a dead name in some way. We respect the way people want to be called, trans or not.
Hey, I relate. If anyone I didn't already tell like said my old tag, I would like.
Oh my god,
I
you are
start
so
to-
real. I would go crazy. I'd be that
Oh,
one gif of that dog that looks real traumatized. Like,
Yeah.
but I think this is actually. Oh yeah, go ahead.
All I'm gonna say is, it definitely shows I was in middle school when I was playing Smash.
Yeah.
Bros.
Oh yeah. Me too. But it does seem like we have another snake matchup. I think it's actually the same matchup if Burgerwindmill is still rocking on the Azrael. So
Oh, really?
we'll have to see how it differs between the players.
Mm. Okay.
Yeah.
I
In
can
the meanwhile,
understand that.
while we're getting into it. But hey, while you have a second, Tomato, would you mind dropping in the links to the Matcherino and the charity link as well?
Everyone say hi and thank you, Tomato.
Hi, Tomato. Thank you, Tomato. As always, shout out to all of production, which we'll get into in just a second. Rocking that thin red line. I bet you that was Burgerwindmill that picked that.
Yep, it was.
Yeah, for sure. All right, but yeah, we're familiar with this matchup. You know, Hazama kind of has the advantage in neutral, can move around as he pleases. The other guy, what is his name? Azrael has to make the commitments there. Oh, I like the Hazama color there. That's sick. Is that trans rights as well?
It is.
Let's go.
Y'all are coming out in full force today. I love it.
Oh my god, scary bit of chains right there. But here comes Chickzama, rocking that pressure. Oh my god, the flag on the snake as well. That's sick.
Wait, that's so cool.
I've seen that with
so cool.
oh, flash kick working out great. Burgerwindmill trying to take some space.
Already seeing a bit of a difference in how MacMens versus Burgerwindmill approaches the matchup. Burgerwindmill choosing to go for a lot more high jumps in air-to-air situations as opposed to MacMens kind of forcing their way in with ground moves as Hosmer chooses to land. So let's see, which way is better? Oh my god.
Great roll out though. Oh, and the mash. I don't know.
Oh, the box combo combo! I love this one!
We're gonna decent bit of damage here. Chickzama holding that life lead. Oh,
Damn, he just pressed 5D. No, not even gonna string into it. He just tap. Just tap.
great movement around the flash kick as well from Burgerwindmill.
Ooh boy.
CA back out.
Combo. Chicks
Oh,
on
the hero burst.
Way late hero burst. Wow.
I think it makes sense in this kind of matchup though, because you kind of have the advantage in neutral, and there we go. Chickzama converting on that little hit. Taking it slow.
18 seconds up on the clock.
We can keep that completely burst safe if we so desire. Chickzama, he's taking no risks here. Gonna close things out.
Wow. Well played to Chickzama. They're just doing everything they can right now to put on a show. And they've been doing this for a while. I think they've actually been playing Hazama since he came out in like what, CS1? So like
Oh my God.
2010? I know they've been around the block for a while. Like I remember watching their vlogs when I was getting into the game.
That's sick.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, but speaking of sick, this is gonna be a good bit of damage. Oh my god.
Oh, high weak point applied. What do we do with it?
We're just keep it safe with some Rekka 1 and Rekka 2 action. Jumping in with the JA. I have no idea if this will kill. This has got to kill, right?
No, yeah, you're beyond. Oh my god!
I was gonna say, like, it's a JA starter, but like, it's Azrael also.
It's Azrael. I should have known.
All right.
Ooh, good little reset right there. Just slightly delaying the dash out of the stance.
Yeah, I gotta say another difference between the Chickzama and the last Azama we have is Chickzama definitely a little bit more passive in the neutral until he gets the hit. Ooh, big whiff on the flash kick. But I would say Everthus used a lot more of those kind of like double chains to bait, like Chickzama just did, actually, as a matter of fact. Oh my god, matching on the plus frames. There's the burst, possibly the last one of the set. For both players, actually. Yeah, and that Growler is unfortunately not going to help too much. We should be able to close things out here, I believe. Maybe not.
No, not just yet. When you hit your chain tower spot like that. However, you got such a life lead in neutral. Oh, okay, DP.
We got a lot of...
What are you doing?
I like the use of that CA there. You do not want an Azrael with a 100 meter on your ass. Oh my god, reversal super.
Okay, it actually does go through. Oh, okay, we just mashed.
Yeah, even when it hits, I guess it's not too good of a situation after.
Yeah.
I wasn't even sure what the situation after was. I was just like, you don't see that landing too often.
So that super is technically invul. I just think it's like barely through the startup and all the way after the super flash. So you rarely see it as a actual reversal due to like, you know, you can't just mediate. But it is something
Right,
to
yeah.
do. It's a good thing to do like during a gap in a string, which we saw right there. One problem, it restands that. So
Oh, we...
uh-oh.
I don't know if we are here right now. Oh, okay.
Chickzama, where you
Looks like we're just
at?
having controller issues. All right, I think we're just playing out.
Okay.
We're
All
chilling.
right. All right, seems like both players are cool with it. We're just gonna keep it rolling.
Yeah. Here's the hollow just being like, wait, something's up. Oh. God, I cannot get over the trans flag snake with the stripes. That's so sick.
It's so cool.
Oh!
It's so cool.
Alright, Chickzama not afraid of enforcing those plus frames, even with the DP represented a few times. Weird air tech situation. Big whiff on the anti-air, and... Okay. Answer's back with the burst.
Alright, now we're just gonna hold on to the fireball we got from Growler. Gonna use his leverage in the neutral. Now Osman knows they can't just go about things willy-nilly.
Still, it's tough, though, because it can only hit on the ground, and it's very easy for Chickzama to just be like, I'm chilling in the air. And there we go. Nice chain, counter, convert.
Pop an OD.
Oh my god, the dash through is going to hit nice and clean. Seal things up. Real easy.
Burgerwindmill taking the round.
Alright, looking to tie things up. Oh, so close on that 5A. This character's 5A is evil, I gotta say.
Actions without consequences.
For real, for real.
I like to jump
Oh my
back,
god.
But Chickzama awake and aware. He's going crazy right now.
Just very willing to just run away. Pick and choose your times to fight very well, and there you go. Great stagger. Oh my gosh.
Cancel, reset the pressure. Still got clocked by the DP though.
And just CA, go right back to neutral. Oh my god, I do not know what Hollow tried to do, but Chickzama's gonna take full advantage of that.
Back down to the ground you go. Never mind, I'm a liar. I'm a big fat liar. Why aren't you guys finishing your combos tonight?
Oh my god, the last hit of the overhead is gonna take it. Chickzama tying things up, does not want Hollow to take this next game.
Right, both players got all the resources in the world though. Both sitting on OD. Gonna be about who gets that first hit, who gets the active flow stirring right
Oh my god. Just when Hollow thinks he's in. Oh my god, the reversal throw!
now. Ooh boy!
That's so smart. Taking advantage. Burgerwindmill just wanted to block on the after the super flash with the DP right back. We're gonna keep him in the corner, and you really can't.
Okay. Combo. Backdash DP. You can't stop an Astro player from doing something like that.
It covers like half the screen on that side. It's crazy. Nice small little combo. Looking for a reset.
Knew the combo wasn't gonna kill, so try to cheeky little reset. It's gonna find its mark and should find a match.
Oh.
Yup.
Burst just barely not coming back in time. Chickzama's gonna take that in a very close 2-0 on that last game. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Even with the controller issue, still just like barely in there.
Yeah, someone was saying Chickzama plays on a very cursed pad, so it seems like a little bit of DC action, but hey, it did not stop him from taking that W. Maybe that matchup is Doom. Maybe so, but Hala did not make it
Octopus
easy.
can just kind of like fly away, literally.
Yeah, it's one of those matchups where a character kind of feels just like invalidated.
Yeah.
Chickzama's very good at doing that, I will say. But hey, now we're going to that matchup I mentioned before. Oh no, wait.
There we go. Wait.
There was a DQ?
There was. Who DQ'd?
Yeah, I think. Did Cam DQ? Oh no, they're playing.
No,
so
they're
why does it say
here.
DQ on the? Okay, I think StarGG
wait.
is just a cooked website.
Yes, it is. Because on my side, it is Soliloquy who DQ'd.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know. The cursed ass website. Whatever. We're doing some. We gotta do the song. Come on. How often do you see this
NOL
matchup?
matchup?
Yeah, pick the correct song, please. No.
I actually really love this song.
It's a good song. No.
Get
Boo.
whacked. Whack. Got whack.
Yeah. Alchemist has been picking up the Jin a little bit. She was styling on me with it, and I've been also trying to pick up Jin, so I was like, damn, I'm kind of ass. But anyways, she's cooking with the Jin. Cam rocking the Noel, as always.
Yep. Cam recently, well, I say recently, but it's already been like 3 months. Oh my god. Recently, top 8 is Slashback with the Noel, kind of putting her on the map a bit. So,
Just
let's
huge,
see.
yeah. Is this a soul color? That's sick.
Do they both have a soul color going? Okay, no. Noel's slightly different.
Yeah.
With that brown hair.
Oh, okay. Scary bit of 5A whiff. I keep her locked down in the corner. Oh my god, even when it whiffs, keep on going. Man, I have a lot of things to say about this character.
I love this character when I'm not fighting her, man.
Yeah, it's funny to see other people suffer.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I like the throw. I did my homework on her recently, so now I can be an educated hater.
Yup. And that's how it should be.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh my god, the JD trading.
Yeah, wow. Wow, we do not want to hold anything.
Yeah, we're leaving. Oh my god, there's Snowflake.
Oh!
Yeah, why wouldn't you hit it, JD? Come on.
And that's another one to add to the Jin J2C never works pile.
Absolutely.
Not J2C, excuse me. Ooh,
Oh my god.
Far range.
Keep her locked down. I like it.
Oh!
I fear Snowflake might be ass. And Cam gonna close things out.
That was the cleanest thing I've seen an OL player do in my life, and I know for sure that wasn't intentional because he just do that anyways. But it looks sick.
Oh my gosh. I was keeping it nice and simple with the 2A. Cam not gonna challenge that with drives, and the 2B stagger going to take it on that crazy first round. What the hell are we doing?
She just went right under it. That's so cool.
Now, does JD have projectile involved? I know I said I just did my homework, but this character's got a lot of weird shit, so.
No, it does not.
Okay, that's good to know. Oh!
Actually, no, wait, it does. I forgot. I'll drop some kind.
We are spreading the Noel agenda, downplaying this character. But she can absolutely cook, I feel like.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Honestly,
most
no,
of
she
the
has, like,
this
really
game.
good stagger, and the damage output she gets off
Oh, yeah,
dry
for sure.
starters, which, you know, her most annoying starters are actually pretty excitable.
Re-pluck on the overhead, though. Oh, but you gotta be careful. She's got invuln for days when she's in that stance.
Yeah, this character breaks the rules. She's just not very good at doing them half the time.
Oh, okay, we're just reversal again. Yeah, you won't bait it again. Whoa, that Fubuki was definitely not intentional, and Cam gonna close things off.
Unfortunate.
But thankfully, for Alchemist, she's still got most of her burst back from all that active flow, so very winnable still.
Wow. This match is chaotic.
Oh, for sure. Oh my god, but the 16 frame overhead.
It's so fast!
Yeah, it's crazy. Training yourself to react to a low is so weird.
Yeah. Like, that overhead is why I made the tweet about, like, dude, what did they do in the NOL training camp? Because what the hell is this overhead?
What are they teaching her?
Yeah, what are they teaching both these characters?
Yeah. Listen, he needs it. Oh my god. That
what he needs right now is a lifeboat getting his ass beating by Noel. Cam.
Absolutely. Noel fighting for gay rights. Jin is. We're not going to talk about what's going on with that character and his.
Problematic Jin.
He is problematic. Listen, I love the character. Do not get me wrong. But if Bro is real, there'd be plenty of call out threads for him. I'll say that.
That's my problematic king, Jin Kisaragi.
The twit longer.
Hey man, he's just confused. You see how he acts around Ragna? He's just very, very confused.
His sword is whispering to him. Oh, I like that. I like that new color for a second. Oh my god, but it feels so hard to whip punish. She can kind of just like whip those drives. Oh, great run under. What the hell? Yeah, I like.
That
oh my god.
Reach?
And even when whipping a drive too after the first hit counter hit, that's. Dude. Fuck it, DP.
Yeah. We're not taking any more of this. Ooh! Ran right after the back dash.
She's kind of her. What the hell? Oh, nice air throw. You're content to just block my JDs, but there we go.
I like how Alchemist had to put up.
This is my safety, Snowflake. Oh no. Was that just me?
I also got booted. What happened?
Oh no. I think the room went down.
Oh god.
No!
Tanara-kun, save us! Tanara-kun, if you're listening, save us!
Tanara. The room. Oh, that's so unfortunate too.
Oh,
CFPC port.
Everyone got booted. Oh my god.
Yeah. We just all got shot.
Yeah.
Oh, the room is still up. Okay, weird.
Okay.
I need... Y'all gotta start tweeting at somebody to fix this, because...
We tried.
We're trying so hard.
We've tried.
This fuck-ass port, man.
Alright, I don't know how we're gonna go about things. Are we just gonna reset to, I believe, round 2?
I think it was still round 1. It was, well...
Was it?
Was it a game-winning combo from Cam?
Not sure.
Or like a round-winning, I mean. That's what I thought. I think Cam was about to take the combo that was going to win round 1 of game 2, but I'm not quite sure. I forget. I have the memory of a fruit fly. So.
Oh, no. So do I.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
There's a reason why I play Ragna. He's nice and simple.
I was about to say, this is the minds behind the normal guy players. We're just here to strike throw, play neutral, do our honest shit. Me with my honest Tsubaki command throw. I mean,
as someone who's been hit for like 8K off that by Dantis, I struggle to call that honest.
Listen. It happens infrequently. Let's look at the real problematic command throws in the game. Let's look at Kagura. Let's talk about that character.
That's true! It's true!
That's real! Because every time I'm like, damn, Tsubaki command throw is kind of cheap. I think about what that character does to me more frequently. You know what? If there's anything more fitting than hating on Kagura during Pride Month, tell me. Because I feel like that fits perfectly. Fuck that guy. I'm not even talking about the character in gameplay. Fuck that man. That guy sucks. I say that, but I will still ship Kagura Hibiki. I'm a hater, and yet sometimes the yaoi is good. I will have to say.
That's not my territory. I have seen some good art though.
Exactly. Because here's the thing. You know what? While we're setting up the match, I'm talking about ships. I think you could like a ship better than another one, but still appreciate the other one. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yes.
Don't be a hater in the comments. Be like, damn, that art goes hard.
I thought you were gonna go on a whole like Blazblue yaoi rant, which I would also be open to.
Blazblue yaoi is great, honestly. I enjoy it a lot, but I do wish we had more love for Blazblue Yuri. I feel like Yuri is slept on as always. That's the hill I'm gonna die on. I'm not gonna get more into that because this will be a rant that will go on forever.
See, once again, not my territory. Chat, when I say I'm a male lesbian, I'm a male lesbian in gameplay only.
What is it? What does that mean? What does it mean to play as a lesbian? I guess play normal guys.
Listen,
God.
listen. There, you know that meme about like, hey, when you guys say the gays and the girls, can you guys include X in here? That's how I feel playing Ragna and Soul.
Oh yeah.
When I play Tribe and Exert.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
when you guys say the guys and the girls, can you guys include Soul Bad Guy and Ragna too?
Yeah, Soul is like the CEO of Yaoi, I feel like.
True.
Yeah, I remember. God, yeah, we're tangenting so hard, but whatever. We're waiting around anyways. I remember watching a video about like how like Yaoi low-key saved SNK with a lot of the Yori
Yeah.
what the fuck is his face stuff.
Kyo! His name's Kyo! No one
sorry.
cares about my pro tag!
I'm sorry, I'm not a KOF player! And then in that video they also mentioned Soul and Kai, and I'm about it. Is Soul not a butch lesbian? True, he can be both. That's what I'm saying. You can support both sides. You can appreciate both sides even if you like one better. We must strive for LGBT peace in the fandom. Anyways, sorry, I'm insane right now. It's hot as hell. I'm like a little bit hungry, and they got us waiting around, but we're back into it. Let's see what they're doing. If they're gonna start, or if they're gonna. God, I can't speak. Eridat, just save me, please. Just fucking kill me, please.
I like both of these characters.
Yeah, that's it.
I like the colors. I like
transgender Jin.
That, oh my god, I can't even, man. Noelle's a pretty cute character, but god do I hate fighting her. But god do I love watching her.
She's sick. I dig like the vibe. Like I love like the bullet martial arts kind of thing. That's so super cool.
Yeah,
great
the
match.
kata.
Yeah, that's what it's called. Thank you.
Yup, I got you.
Oh my god, great movement from Alchemist, just using to slip out of the corner. But you gotta deal with this character just flailing around as she does.
Alright, so far Alchemist just choosing to run in there, straight into the DM, hoping to get some pressure started and get a counter hit that will force Cam burst.
Oh my god, I do not think that is what was meant.
No matter the result though, that 4D blew through everything Jin was gonna do on Wake Up right there.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
once
just
again!
I think Alchemist is trying to brute force through these reversals, and Cam's just like, yeah, alright, buddy.
Good god.
Alright, and Cam looking to seal things up. It's looking pretty similar to how the last one went. The one that was lost to time, the spring raid.
God, this character is so...
Oh my god, what?
This character is so funny! You got JD blocked and mashed out your drive-only DP to not have to block. And then the moment they pop overdrive, you mash out your side swap to not have to block!
I'm surprised the overdrive didn't punish it, too. I think Alchemist was, too. We got one last chance of life here. Baiting the DP, nice, there you go.
Okay.
We're on layer 2 now. But Alchemist doesn't have a lot of HP to work with to enforce that, and again, the spring raid.
Again with the spring raid! I feel like Cam's in Alchemist's head right now.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. That's the thing about Jin, is he kind of has to keep you honest with the tools he's got, the specific tools that are good, but you need to apply them well. And against this character who can, like, cover a ton of options with just, you know, drives and invulns and weird movement, like, it's so hard to be precise with Jin. And yeah, Cam's gonna take that with a clean, barring the DC 2-0.
Yeah, the very frustrating part about fighting Noelle isn't just the invul, it's also the counterplay to the invul. You have to be very direct and choose your options against what you want to call out in specific against them, which just gives the other player more freedom to basically be a nut, as we saw with Cam right there.
Just gotta go crazy on it.
JD on Wake Up, 2D on Wake Up. One time we were playing at BBB like after the monthly, and they did throw and Wake Up to me. I'm like, oh my god, I want to strike you.
God, when people do reversal throw, it makes me want to scream.
But hey, that's just all part of the Noelle game plan right there.
That's so real. Yeah, the mental stack gets huge, and especially when you're not comfortable blocking her drive stuff anyways, like, which I'm definitely guilty of. I'm just like, let me DP and get out, and she's like, that's cool, but have you considered? What is it? Is 4D the step back one? I forget the input.
Yes, 4D is a step back.
Yeah. And it's just like, she's a character, like, you know, despite being considered on the lower side, who has her strengths, right? And she has her applications, so. Perfect example of that just there, and I need to pass again because the game likes making a fool out of me.
Why is it always you?
I really don't know. Am I always at the top of the room? Whatever, man, I don't care. Show me some more Blazblue. We've got Walczak versus Akin. Let me know if I'm pronouncing that name right, but
Walczak?
I don't know, yeah. Oh, but we got tons of Azraels tonight versus Akin on the Naoto, as expected.
Where are all you Azrael players coming from? I thought we caged all of you in.
It's just like the lore. They put him in the inescapable prison that he escaped from.
One of my favorite things about Blazblue to tell new people is like, yeah, you see that guy right there? We put him in the dimensional box to take him out of the story. He himself took him out of that box.
He's out. Oh, it's Insom. Walczak is Insom. Okay.
Oh, okay, I got you. All right, now towards Azrael. This is going to be a violent matchup depending on how things go. Azrael, hard-hitting in every aspect of neutral, pressure, damage. Naoto, a bit more of a, lightweight fighter, but still has a lot of punch behind those kicks.
Yeah, very mobile. Punch behind those kicks. No, that makes sense.
I guess. Ooh, try to whip punish Goose right there. Fatal counter on the Rekka. You know what? Actually, I was kind of cooking. He does kind of kick you a lot now I think about it.
Yeah. His fighting style is sick, honestly. I don't know which one of the Blood Edges I like better.
You guys know my biases, man.
Yeah, I was going to say. Alright, Akin cooking so far. Got that active flow too to farm out that extra bit of damage. God, why does this character do so much damage for no reason?
Yes. The answer is yes.
Yeah, he does. And speaking of, this is definitely going to be enough to kill. And so I'm holding on to that burst. A smart decision.
Ooh, Divine Smasher. Keep things simple. Insom, how do you respond?
Yeah, I'd say his options to respond are limited because, Naoto isn't kind of locking you out quite the way that somebody like Chickzama was, but he's a lot more nimble than Azrael is and has some nice space control tools with, enhanced slash, and we've got the drives as well. Great little tick throw.
I'm loving these drive loops. Always so satisfying to watch now as the combos at work.
Oh, Rekka 2 into RC. Usually people let her rock after the throw, and I like that a lot into the gapless low. And there we
for any neutral presence here right now.
It's very hard for him to apply. Even that anti-air not quite working out for him. RC.
Backing off.
Yeah, just take your time. Akin's like, I don't gotta do much.
Oh! Wait! He can come up? Oh my god! Wait, that's actually really cool.
That was sick, yeah. I think you were about to... Oh yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Something I really like about Akin's Naoto is like, despite being on such a character known for, his crazy high level of movement, he just will sit there and walk back and forth, almost akin to Street Fighter. Akin to Street Fighter. Leveraging the fact like, hey, I could just pop off at any time and you won't know. But you could also just try to approach me and I had the counter pokes available to stuff your approach.
Definitely. It makes those forward advancing space duels like that even scarier. Oh my god. Scary double cross up there. I'm looking to take this momentum. Looks like Insom is a little bit kind of worried about this DP, but Akin's like, I'll just leave. Oh my god, the combo? Hello? This character?
This guy might just be the GOAT, man. Ooh, late burst on a combo. Could have just taken a knockdown, but I see what Insom's going for. They don't want Akin getting any sense of momentum.
Definitely. Oh my god, the Phantom Pain. Sniping him out of the air. It's very hard for Azrael to move around. He's a big dude.
Big dude, big muscles. Growler on, wake up! We're back to 2018 on PSN net play, man. Cash in the weak point, which we're getting. We're getting a high weak point now. So yeah, you're right. It seems like they're very afraid of any of Abari or DP.
And the second Insom, decides they want in, Akin's ready to DP and use that momentum to take the round. Looking really good for him.
So that was a really good application of the 75 meter Akin just got. Crush Trigger into immediate RC, because usually you can't combo off a guard crush mid-screen, too much pushback. I'm low-key gonna steal that for Akin.
Casual 3.5 just for your troubles.
Yep.
Oh,
ooh, Soul 5K, is that you?
He's got Protag energy. Alright, Akin not really afraid of the DP at all. He's like, if you're gonna do it, just do it. I got HP to spare. Insom just blocking it out though. Great jump.
The Clash of Titans right there. What the hell was that?
Oh my god. And it's fortune drop.
Fortune drop giving him some chance to play. Goes straight into the JD though.
And just like you were saying before, Akin's just like, nah, I'll wait.
Finally finds a hit. However, no weak point applied, so we're just gonna take the Oki. Oh! Oh no! Good golly gee! You're gone! You're dead! Oh!
He's just a boy! Oh my god!
Ooh, not enough! Oh! Crossed over the DB, but Insum is still in it to win it!
Oh my god. All you need is one chance with this character.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Akin doing a lot more abrasive things in neutral now, saying, I'm no longer gonna wait, I'm no longer gonna give you a chance, I'm ending things here and I'm ending things now!
Yup, and that change in tempo can be really effective. And the overhead as well.
Right.
Insom, you're back in the same situation.
Clash of Titans one more time! Why does that keep happening?
Just when you think now Anti-Hero is gonna lose. Oh god. Great JD!
Oh no. Oh no. We messed up our microdash button 6C!
Oh my god, the roll being covered again.
Oh my god, now Agile just kind of boxing out now, so trying to skip the corner, but he finds his mark with a JB!
Yeah, unfortunately, one small mistake from Insom. Trying to keep his opponent locked down.
Is he gonna go for it? No! What you do? What?
Oh my god, just then.
Okay, weak point is gone though.
Okay. But the
it's gonna be the Saga that takes it. Very chaotic ending that could have gone a multitude of ways.
Yeah, definitely. Oh my gosh, like Insom definitely had a chance to bring things back around, but Akin keeping it just the teensiest bit more consistent.
Oh my god.
Right? That took all the air out of my lungs. That was crazy.
Yeah, and I need that air. Dude, the NBA finals are tonight. I gotta start like screaming for the Pacers. It means so to me, man. But that's besides the point. Amazing set right there. Well played to Akin. Well played to Insum. Almost like never gave up. Almost always trying to find an option during that set. And when they got going, good lord, what is it? It was just a train, just chugging along. Absolutely.
Just beating the crap out of that guy. All right, looks like we have some 9 action on the way. Who's playing who? This is Octopus versus Vendetta. Okay, we got some Ragnar action just for you, Arrow.
Unfortunate, because I kind of hate this matchup. But hey!
Yeah. don't let the 9 players hear you say that. I'm just saying.
Dude. Ooh, you 9 players. Do you know how mixed up into unblockable? But I'm supposed to act like it's fair. I'm supposed to act like it's fair. I'm a fair and unbiased commentator. I'm but a neutral party within my range.
I am but a neutral dealer.
I'm
dealing out the neutral.
I was gonna say something, but then I realized if you look far enough on my Twitter, you can see some of my takes, man.
Yeah. People know where to find us.
Oh boy. All right. 9 versus Ragnar. I can provide some personal insight in this matchup. A lot of this matchup is actually really Ragnar kind of finding some way to make 9 commit to very bad movements or very bad whiffs. How you do that as Ragnar is very, very not complicated, but very strenuous, because the usual mid-range that he controls with buttons such as JC, 5B, 2B, now are invalidated by 9 just being her.
That definitely makes sense. I'm looking forward to seeing some, like, deliberate taking of space. Like his dashes like that, just like that. I love that Herda color, by the way.
That's, oh my god, that's gas. Hold on, I'm sending that to somebody. They love it. That's actually really cool.
Alright, well, Vendetta found their opening, but you gotta keep her locked down. And unfortunately, in those, like, weird air scramble situations, you just could, like, not contest her, because all her buttons are huge and disjointed.
And that's also another thing I forgot to mention. Ragnar kind of can contest a lot of characters more than you would think in disguise with J and JC. But 9, also, once again, just invalidates that.
I like how Octopus was, like, waiting after that teleport, like, not falling with a button, expecting Vendetta to anti-air, but Vendetta took advantage of that hesitation, unfortunately. Drop or reset, who can say? The rock from all the way up. Bonk you on the head. Yeah, the other thing that's unfortunate about this matchup is Ragnar's low health. Definitely makes it tough too, especially for this character that just wants to put you in the corner and set play you to death. Just teleport out.
Yeah. Also another thing that's like very annoying about this matchup, nice teleport being a defensive option for her.
Oh, great use of the low profile on the punish.
if Ragnar does probably mediate, you know, back to neutral where kind of don't want to be there.
Yeah, or even if he just leaves a gap in his pressure looking for something else, it's just tough. And just like we were saying before, it's kind of tough for this. Oh my god, big whiff!
What?
What's happening?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
A lot just happened right there.
Rock
Oh
on
my
top
god,
of
but
the
she's
screen.
actionable!
Wow. Okay.
9 players. I just want to say, next time you want to downplay this character, I'm sending you that round. I'm sending you that whole game.
Yeah.
And be like, you're telling me this gap? This gap? All right, I'm being salty now. I gotta chill. It's the heat. It's the heat, I promise.
If I speak. If I speak. I have no enemies. I'm but a neutral party.
Yeah. But I will say, Octopus making great use of that stuff to leverage. Like, you know, when you place your stuff in a place where you can't be punished and your opponent falls into it, whose fault is that? That's the opponent's, right? Like, play around it better. Like, unironically.
Yeah. That's the name of the game, I fear. Ooh, another gas color. Beatrice 9. Alright.
Ooh.
Speaking of colors, it's so funny how there's like 4 Ragnar players who don't do anything but default. I almost feel like a poser not playing default Ragnar.
I think of all characters, it definitely makes sense for him.
Yeah.
Like, he's that guy.
He is the Blazblue.
Ooh. He's the Blazblue and the Centralfiction. We're gonna get a little bit of HP right there. Gotta watch out for the DP.
Good stagger, but we are indeed Mr. Strike Throw, which means everything we have is reactable. And for a play like Octopus, you know they're on the lookout for something like that.
And it's just like you said, those spaces that Ragnar usually covers super well. Just, you know, you can't contest 9 at those ranges. Oh my gosh.
That 6A, man. I felt the pain of that 6A, and then someone needs to get a freeze frame of Ragnar doing 6A, and then the Rock just barely out of frame.
You think you get to play neutral? The Rock is coming.
Ooh, good follow-up, using the 5C for even better damage.
Alright, some honest strike throw. Alright, and the burst right back. Teleport back. Great punish!
We take those. Even after the teleport was all done and said with. Just sending the Gauntlet Hades. Just throwing in something unexpected.
And see, with those options he has with the teleport and even just like the safe DP, it just like changes the way you have to do your pressure as these strike throw characters. That can make it hard if the opponent is just like in your head like this. Not impossible, but it's looking very hard here for Vendetta. Not too many chances left to live.
Oh, yeah,
my god, yeah.
He actually got checkmated. That's insane. Gap though! Yeah. It's gap though!
It's gap. Great stuff to Octo though.
Yeah, very well played. I still see a lot of the great application in neutral 4-9, even if she like has a way easier time in there. You still gotta play around Ragnar's like more abrasive buttons. So very well played.
And like I was mentioning a little bit before, like she has tools that changes the way Ragnar has to do pressure, but that's not like they're not applied to you for free. I think you still need to kind of be the better player in how you rotate those options.
Yeah, exactly.
It just turns out Vendetta wasn't able to cover them, and like when he actually did get his hands on Octo, like it was just very simple staggers, nothing too threatening. Did a Gauntlet Hades that got blocked and punished with a no meter, and like what are you gonna do at that point?
It'd be like that sometimes. That is just the kind of matchup where you have to really just look at the screen and go like, yep, it just kind of happens, I guess.
Yeah. It is what it is, but we will be moving on in the bracket. Octo will be moving on to somewhere. God, we got a lot of bracket left, I must say. Yeah, we're moving on to...
We're not used to this, man.
Yeah, it's definitely odd. We're on to winners' quarters, though. Who is up next?
Actually, I think that was all the winners' quarters.
Oh, no, yeah, it's winners' semis. Oopsies.
Yeah. Winner side top 8 is pretty much filled out.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be Mast versus Octo in the other side. But before that, we'll be seeing Quetzalcoatl versus Akin.
Ooh, that's going to be a
good one.
banger.
Yeah. Oh, man, I think I commentated in a match with them recently. I forget if it was like 2 TMNs ago. 2 TMNs for me, so like 4 weeks ago? I don't remember. It doesn't matter. Either way, it's going to be explosive with these players. Both of them are very sharp on their defense, which is something I'm really looking forward to seeing. In the meanwhile, as always, we do got the Matcherino. So check that out if you want to give money to the players. Check out the donation link for charity as well. They're somewhere in chat. I'll go find them because I'm cool.
Trevor Project.
Trevor Project, yes.
Yes. Yep, Tiltify. All right.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Yeah, make sure y'all are tapping on that. Only takes a few clicks to help someone's soul, help yourself, make yourself feel better about the world, and hopefully, slowly, 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 but surely we can make the world a better place.
Yes, please, 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 please. But I must say, especially, you know, with the turnout for this bracket, and just the community in general, I think the CF community is a good place to be if you're queer. Very welcoming, very chill, very cool. As you can see by all like the trends and other flags on the stream today, so
Yep.
I'm gonna give a shout out to everyone.
I said at the beginning of the stream, I'm gonna say it again. Be gay, play CF, show up to your locals.
Yeah, do crime as well. Eat hot chip. All right.
Back to the altar. It's gonna be Susanoo versus Naruto. Alternate Loki, like a what if scenario for CF, because I don't think these two ever met in the story. But
Yeah.
We saw about one blood edge for the other, so let's see how does Naruto stack up.
And these colors are sick.
Oh, no, we'll play the TMN colors. That's so cool.
Oh. Oh, great threat tech. Like I mentioned, both these players are very sharp on defense. Oh my god.
Ooh.
Cheeky little overhead.
Okay. We're gonna go to the other side of the screen. Yes, we are.
Oh, 1 second. It looks like our streamer lost the connection.
Uh-oh.
Let's see if I can. Here I am streaming my window. Hopefully that works. Just for a temporary thing. Hang on, stream. You haven't missed that much. It's pretty even so far. We'll give you the play-by-play. This is baseball radio. There's the burst from Quetz. Still on round 1. There we go. You guys got the low quality. I'm sorry, my window's small.
Right, sitting on DP and dust kick right now. Susanoo could just take the kill. Pretty easily can access it. Just gotta find a poke and neutral, but Akin making it as hard as possible.
Absolutely.
Theater black bars. I agree, Tomato. Getting the cinematic experience.
Because this is cinema. This is peak fiction. What the hell?
True, especially with a confirm like that into no kill. One more interaction needed. Oh!
Fortunately, that was like a bunch of 2As. I don't think minimum damage is going to save you.
Just that much closer to the corner. We could have gone to double super overhead.
Oh! Punch him on the head. That was 13 seconds left on the clock. What a round. I'm glad y'all got to catch the end of it in like 4 DP. Right.
Sword unlocked. That's actually very vital to Susanoo's combo game, giving huge pressure extensions and some loops to toe.
Yep. I don't think we'll help out with neutral too much. I think, yeah, you know, you have to contend with that.
Yeah.
But the DP is a big one, and the combo game, like you said. Here comes Akin with the DP of his own. Oh my god, great call out on the backdash. Oh, we're just doing lots of run-up overheads today, huh?
Yeah. I mean, it works. You usually put those run-up overheads at the same time you would a low or a stagger. So it's very much overloading the mental stack when you do something like that.
Oh, definitely.
Ooh, run-up dust kick. Catch the plus frames.
Oh my gosh. Stagger pressure looking a little uncertain here, but it's all good. Akin also hesitating a little bit. That's going to bring us all the way to the corner. Great block on the overhead. Oh! Unfortunately, Quetz did commit to that. Oh, real close to getting the overdrive cash out, but...
Are we just sitting on Susanoo's side? Are we going to see a super? Are we going to see a DP? What do we got?
Oh my god, great conversion!
Keep it simple, but keep it stylish.
Yeah, simple and clean, for sure. Quetz dying with all that meter on deck, too, really is a heartbreaker. Like, you could tell he didn't want to be too predictable and just rock the DPRC, but ultimately Akin was just like, cool, you won't do it, you won't.
Yeah, you won't. Alright, game 2, though. Both players just about even, just came down to a few simple decisions at the end of that last round.
Oh, they didn't go back. All right. More 480p Blazblue for you guys. I am so sorry. I like making it in a small little window when I'm commentating, just so I can look at other things. Ooh, these colors are also fire. What the hell?
Yeah, oh, it's Miles! Miles Morales, okay. I don't know the reference for Susanoo, but I do know for sure that's Miles.
I know Quetz likes doing a lot of video game references, like of like monsters and dragons and like Pokemon and stuff, so.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Ooh, great throw. Akin, you know, like I mentioned, has good defense, but like even the best players in this game can get mental stacked.
Hedgehog, Red Viper, DP, all the essentials so far.
Mm-hmm. That's not going to be able to really be able to use that active flow. Excuse me. Akin going to start his offense, trying to work towards that win little by little.
Nice staggers and rebeats. Oh my god. Blocking the Crush Trigger, which means Quest gets a chance to finally be on the counterattack.
Nice stuff.
Right, next round, neither players have used their OD, so we're going into the next round on even footing.
Oh. Whoa, okay. The situation of all time.
Yeah, what the hell?
Yeah, Akin definitely being a little hesitant on that 3C, looking for a special cancel, but great block on the overhead. Oh! The like startup of the second hit happened before the CT came out. That was crazy.
Yeah, nice little car cancel tech right there to extend the range of that CT.
Woo! Lots of small hits so far, nothing huge, but here we go. Here's the throw, gonna bring us all the way to the corner. Nato's wall carry is insane. Oh, oh my god, great bait!
Oh,
You know
charge
what I see, though?
missed combo. Oh my god, look at the damage pylon. You're dead! You're dead! Oh my god, we're gonna hit 6k. Ooh.
Oh my god. It was a DP punish after all, and Akin's gonna make you pay for it. Alright, last chance here for Quetz.
Ooh,
Has been on the board so far.
Face.
Oh, there you go. Akin gonna use that jump cancel on block. Bring us all the way to the corner. Yet again, no DP unlock here for Quetz. Gonna have to use good old-fashioned defense to get out. Oh, but the drop.
Had to hit with 5A, couldn't quite find the hit confirm. Quetz finding a chance to escape in the scramble. 6A one more time, looking for a burst, but it doesn't give.
Oh. Oh, but still that barrier is super low. You gotta be so careful. Oh. Danger state. This is a bad place to be in. That extra
the Crush Trigger time and time again. Nice OD, which immediately stops the danger state and gives you back whatever remaining barrier during the charge up. But amazing OD back on the dust kick. So much lag on that move. An easy punish for Akin. Unless you drop the combo.
That was such a late OD too, just in time. But the anti-air should be enough to close things out with all that meter too. Akin, despite the small little mistakes towards the end, gonna keep it nice and clean. Take that 2-0.
Oh my god. That was some good ass Blazblue right there.
If he's in the closet too, then he gets a 4x multiplier, man. I don't know what chat is talking about.
What? Wait, hold on. Hold on. Chat, what are y'all discussing down there?
Yeah. I think the low resolution Blazblue is making him crazy.
If he's in the closet too, then he gets a 4x multi.
Man, I'm not even gonna. This is you know when you peer too much at the Eldritch depths and it makes you crazy.
Yes.
We're not gonna talk about that. Oh, thank you for the raid. Is that Dawn? Is that Dawn or is that? I don't know.
No, that's not our Dawn, but it is.
That's not okay. I was gonna say.
Hello, Dawn Whippo.
Dawn Whippo, thank you for the raid of 30. Oh my gosh, we got 85 people here. That's crazy.
Dawn Whippo, the German Kagura player.
Oh, awesome.
Okay.
Well, thank you either way for the raid. We appreciate it a lot.
This is the cooler Dawn.
The cooler Dawn.
That's crazy. When we gonna get the Battle of the Dawns? First of 5.
You know what? Why I'll say that the cooler Dawn is true is because one Dawn is here in the stream and supporting this charity.
Dawn across the pond.
Hello, Dawn across the pond.
It's about 11:30 where he is right now.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
We got 114 viewers, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Those numbers were before
everybody.
the raid. Wow. Hello, everybody.
We also have a Matcherino, and you guys know what to do with that.
Is there a separate link for the Oh, Tomato, is there a separate link for the charity stuff? Or is that the same link?
No, that's the Tiltify link for the charity.
Okay, there we go. Tomato's on it. Thank you.
Once again, everyone say thank you, Tomato.
Thank you, Tomato. Thank you, Tanara.
No,
Thank
you
you,
guys
Pete.
don't understand. We have 100 codes, not 50. We have 100 codes.
Oh, we got money tonight.
Everybody get in there. Click those codes, please.
There's more viewers than there are unclaimed codes.
It's true. Hashtag noticing.
I know this match is about to be peak.
That's true.
Oh, Max
You're jumping
actually
in.
did go for
Whoa.
a Taker. Oh, God. Oh, good golly me. We're going to see some nutty stuff.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
That was actually really good awareness on Octopus's part. Making sure to pop out the low so that... Nothing I say matters. Wedge driver.
Is that not the answer to this character's Oki? Just play Taker backdash? Hell yeah.
I mean, unironically, he has so much invul on his backdash, he might be able to get out of some setups other characters wouldn't be able to.
For sure. Well, the thing is with 9, she can always adjust her timing, so
Yeah,
we'll have to see if Octopus can. And, you know, it doesn't matter if your timings aren't changed, if you're just mauling this man to death in the middle of the street, in front of the cats.
Last part. Oh my god. I know a churn when I see one. I know a churn when I see one. That was too many IVs. Chat, one piece of matchup advice. If you see a Tager start to IV your string, he's not actually nice. They're just churning 360.
Give that
Always
man
keep
no
that in mind.
respect. Why is there a different color for Octopus on the stream than on my spectation? Spectation, whatever, man.
Spectation.
Nice command throw. Oh,
my
we are
God.
not. We are not blocking. We're not holding up. We're not doing anything. We're gonna blue beat it. Oh,
Okay.
oh, but he doesn't hit behind him. Okay.
I thought I was gonna hit behind him for a second.
Yeah.
Oh my
No,
God.
me too. Me too. Whoa. He said, screw that fairy. I'm swinging. Can't quite convert though. Shame on Prime on
table.
Taker.
Oh!
How could you? Whoa.
Oh,
Did it
he just
take
hit.
things. Yeah.
This matchup might actually be extra painful for Nine because her normals all count as projectiles, and all those command are invul to projectiles. Hold on.
Plus Spark Bolt, I guess.
Yeah.
Woo.
What are you gonna do to Nine when she's at the top of the screen now?
You wait. 'Cause it's her turn to play the game now.
Yeah, unblockable time.
Ooh.
Yeah, not even Taker can get out of that one. Oh wait, that actually comboed.
Yeah, I think they're probably just keeping it tight. Oh my god, and even at that spacing, this character's normals are very good.
And at the fairy back, that's more time into the 360. Optimize confirmed. We get into loops in there. Just smashing Nine.
Oh my gosh.
Purple throw. Okay,
Whoa,
good.
put it back in the
Avoided
corner. Whoa. Oh my god, this spacing was perfect. Suck her right back in.
She just smacked her.
Oh, but the rock on the OG is gonna close things up. Nice stuff from Octopus. Staying composed despite the fuckery.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Sonic the Hedgehog Terumi sounds kind of cold though. That's real, actually.
Hey, yo, pass me that.
That
I'm
go
saying as a
hard.
Sonic fan, not even as a Terry player. I just need
I-
By the way, if you don't mind me butting in, with regards to the properties on Nine's normals, Nine's normals don't only have the projectile property, they have the projectile property and also have their corresponding head, body, foot attributes as
Right.
well. The Tager's projectile guard point doesn't work because guard point, invulnerability, and armor need to counter all of the attributes of an attack, not just one.
I see.
Right.
Thank you for the
This is
ultra nerd
actually
analysis,
very-
Tomato.
No problem. So this is actually very bad for Tager.
Okay, never mind.
For sure. But the thing is with Tager is, with a few right guesses, he can
Whoa!
even the tide. Oh, and Mass has been known to do that before. The arrow. Wait, I think he was still a little bit in the air.
I had to recover a little bit.
Oh,
See?
tons
there
of
it
meter.
is.
Yep. Oh, I was gonna say I don't know how much HP 9 has, but I'm thinking you might not survive this.
Yeah, we take that.
Oh,
Straight through. Matt's looking for some robbery.
ooh, great stuff. Whoa! Magnets,
It's
how do
very
they work?
It's very funny how magnets also affect her teleportation, considering how static her movement is.
Oh my gosh. No body involved right through those. Spark Bolt.
Oops, one more time. We got the meter. Can we end it off? No, actually.
Imagine blocking a wake up as a 9 player could not be me. Oh,
Walking
they're
out.
blocking overhead.
Yeah, can I get the challenge there? Ooh!
Whoa! Oh my god, great delay from Mass. And you know, like, it may be a bad matchup. I was gonna say, I agree with Tomato. I have definitely heard that before. However, Tigger is kind of that character, and Mast is kind of just him.
That matchup, but God, is it a funny
one? Tigger just can kind of run over many characters in this game when he does get his hits.
In match 3, I actually do not know how to even like go about this for either Mast or Octo. It just,
yeah,
you just gotta run your game plan better.
For sure. I don't know either, and that's why I don't play either of these characters, because they're weird.
Yeah.
Ooh, great match. Actually, the startup of that 5D, I think that was. Ooh.
Counter 3C gonna force the burst out of Octo.
Oh. Now the thing is, those projectiles on the spells are just purely projectiles, so those can be countered the traditional way. I just landed again after the OD counter hit on the way down. Not looking great here for Mast, but that extra HP is gonna give him a few more chances at life here. Oh my god!
One more time, 720, baby, and with that we get a side swap and a huge chunk of damage. Oh, never mind, you're just dead.
God. Yeah, Tigger's such a sick design. He's so cool.
You're just deceased. Also, I know, right? I hate fighting him, but objectively, it is so cool when Arxis looked at a grappler and said, what if we gave him magnets? And somehow made it not broken.
Yeah, I like the, he's not like a musclehead. I like, and characters like that who are so strong, I'm always a huge fan of. Oh, great stuff.
You ain't allowed to play the game just yet, though.
I see the Oki here. Classic fairy. Wow, the backdash just goes through the second fairy hit. That's crazy.
We're just putting up combos right now. Good jump, but still got clipped by the seed. All the same. Octopus. Like I said, you just gotta run the game plan. Do not let Taker play at all.
Oh my god. Great anti-air, but not really turning into much. Oh, great movement!
Ooh.
Yeah, I think that had too much recovery. Oh my god, we are not blocking a wake up.
Right burst coming out of both players.
Whoa!
Down. The fairy coming in clutch.
Yeah, that was crazy off that scramble because I did not know which side Octopus would be on. And it didn't look like Mast did either. Alright, one last chance here. The extra HUP is going to help. Gonna just hold the fairy, I like it.
Nice! This is the reversal momentum you need. 9 with nothing to her name besides 50 meter.
Oh my gosh, an Octopus stayed still after the Sparkfold. Burst comes back just in time!
Oh
wait, is that dead?
That's dead!
My god!
Oh, it took us one more hit to finally lock up that burst, but because of Taker's high health, he recovered burst just that much quicker, and it made all the difference in that scenario.
Yeah, because he was able to get, I think he got the command super off before that last hit as well. Gave him a bunch more time to get that low health regen on the overdrive timer. Gosh. This character, man. This character's got a lot of HP, and he can do a lot of dumb things.
Oh, man.
But hey. If that gets you into winners finals, I am sure you are not complaining if you are Mast. Great stuff to both players, though. It's super close.
All right, and with that, the winners finals is now set to be Akin versus Mast, fam. Naoto versus Taker. I do not envy Naoto in that matchup. Well, I will say that.
Taker's one of those characters that I feel like for the normal guys, you got to really just change everything you do.
Yep.
And it can be kind of frustrating. So we'll see. Akin is definitely that guy. He can make it work, especially with some extra sets as well. But, giving grappler players information is always a dangerous thing. And you do that in a 3 out of 5.
Oh, yeah. It's very hard to enforce a normal strike throw game plan against a character like Taker with so much invul, so many gimmicks, and just so many ways to plain rob you.
For sure.
And with that, our loser side top 8. Not exactly filled out yet, still waiting on the winner of Walczak and Everthus. But Cam versus MacMens, which is, I'm assuming, is going to be our next match if they're coming up to the plate.
I believe so.
Which that's going to be very interesting.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's going to be another case of another character struggles to keep Noelle contained, keep her from doing dumb shit. I think that's just the name of the game, and it's kind of hard to sometimes.
For a character like Azrael to keep another character in control, very hard. This character thrives on like almost you being fearful of him and kind of like cowering, staying. You're like, oh, I don't want to challenge Azrael because he has so much damage potential. But as we've seen with Cam, they do not give a single shit.
Yeah. Why shouldn't you? Like, you know, you're Noelle. I'm not afraid of an Azrael. I don't know. But we'll have to see it. It's definitely manageable. I think in the last game we saw MacMens, which was versus Everthus, I think.
Yes.
Like, he maneuvered the bad matchup well, and he used his movement really great. Like, even if he didn't take the win in the end, but I don't know. I think he could do it.
Just put Noelle in cryostasis? Hold on, guys. Let's chill out here. She's a little bit too cute to be doing that. Hold on.
Damn, are you saying if you're not cute, you could be put in cryostasis? Hold up.
Well,
hold up. Oh no, do not put her in the coffin.
I also blame this MU on air. What did I do? I'm a humble commentator.
Bro, I just work here.
Yeah, I just work here, man. I just clocked in for my shift. Everybody saying for me for? What are they saying for me for?
All right. Damn, we're in match BL, as in boys love. Hell yeah! Shout out to Yowie. I'm bringing it back around.
I hate how I can't even be mad at that. You chose a perfect tournament to bring that up.
Thank you. Are we gonna? Oh no, we won't get to GL. This is so sad. Boy marriage. Followed by
match BM boy marriage.
That's what happens. You go from love to marriage. Hopefully. Anyways.
You know what? Back to some Blazblue. Yeah. Alright, it's gonna be Cam finding first blood of the set. Gonna get the knockdown into the corner. How does that MacMens respond? I actually do not know how much experience MacMens has with a character like Noelle, considering you can't really find an archetype like her in any other game out right now.
Yeah, and even if you play this game a lot, like, you don't see her often.
Size, can I say it on the stream? It's an Akin. Can I say Coochie Flip on the stream?
Coochie Flip? No, Coochie Flip. You're so right, actually.
That's what I've called it since, like, I got into the game. Her and S, they both have it. And technically Bullet on her normal throw.
Hang on, I just can't.
We're in trouble, chat. Help.
What are you calling it?
You know, Noelle 2148. It's Coochie Flip.
Yeah.
Oh!
That's what it says on Dustloop.
You mean forced scissoring, okay.
Whoa! Okay, that's the Pride edition. That's the Pride edition. Yeah. That is the Pride edition.
That's what she's doing with Tsubaki, anyways.
It's okay. I also have no. It's okay. I also have a forced scissoring. It's called Lambda 6B. Okay.
Oh.
What are
you know what?
Oh my God! What are you talking about?
You know, saying all this, what like the most masculine character on screen right now getting their ass beat is like, it fills me with a sense of.
What do you mean most masculine character? That's wife.
He's masculine, but he's also part of the community, is the thing you must consider. Oh my God, he's dead!
I'm calling the counter to win game 1. Cam, I'm sorry for talking about bullshit your entire match. That was sick.
That pose goes hard. Let's fucking go.
Yeah.
My mom just picked me up from soccer practice. What's going on?
Is at Ruby.
The Azrael wedding just picked us so fucking hard, dude. I love that shit so much. It's so cool.
It's a really good picture. Every time people say Blazblue's a gooner game, I'm like, okay, yeah, but we got equal gooning.
It is equal gooning. That's so real.
All right, dive kick from the top rope. It's gonna be never mind. It's not gonna be MacMens getting things started. It's gonna be Cam stealing all the momentum in the world right now, getting a revolver blast knockdown in the corner. Whoa!
Oh my gosh!
He just woke up 6'6".
Might as well.
Oh my God! Ooh, amazing stagger pressure with the jab. Just kind of punching the wall repeatedly.
I will notice. I think once Cam is put into like pretty tight block strings, he tends to fold a little fast. So it's more just like keeping the knockdown contained and keeping the neutral contained. So there is a path to victory here for MacMens, but right now it's not looking great.
That was a very, very weird way to call out 4D on as a meaty option, but I messed with it. Also, MacMens adapting to the situation now. He's noticed his IED JBs get blown up by Barre 4D. Now has to change up his pressure.
Oh my God, again. Just like you were saying, MacMens is not able to adapt to that. We gotta find an answer in soon.
Wait, she might go through! God, this character's annoying.
Yep, and the spring raid.
And Noelle players have found every single way they can to not block. It's actually so funny.
Inventing new methods. Oh my god!
Like
what?
so! Like
Why
so!
neutral?
Like so! The thought of down back scares them. They're allergic to down back.
They can't even up back. Just back and D, baby. Oh god.
Oh my god. Unfortunate combo drop for MacMens right there.
Oh, and the 24 frame low. It might not be 24. Oh, okay. Hit it at the end of it.
24 or 22. Oh my goodness, caught the backdash. I know MacMens loves doing that. I've seen him in Strive. Right backing off 6C. IDJB. Oh my goodness, decides not to challenge the Noelle drive right there. Knows that nothing good could come out of it.
Oh, and the spring raid again.
Oh!
Big win.
Okay. Finally some plus win. Finally some control. Some sense of control in this chaotic neutral. But Cam keeps things going as they call it to CA, but with no punish. How does MacMens respond? By not being able to block the 16 frame overhead. Once again, what the hell were they doing in the NOL Academy?
They're training them with the speed training. That's crazy, dude. Can we talk about the fact that the 4D completely whiffed and she still had time to whiff punish the whiffed 5C from Asriel?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I have nothing else to add on that. We'll just let that speak to itself. But great stuff from Cam. Definitely taking advantage of the, you know, lack of coverage on the wake up, like as you do. Rotating the options well and all that. I don't mean us complaining about drive is mostly for jest. I do not mean to discount anything you are doing.
Yeah, why am I always
yeah.
going in a bullet? What do you mean we're fighting at boss? What did I do? I ain't the one who's seeing this.
Wait.
I'm but a humble lesbian. I'm but a humble lesbian, Chad. There's hate crimes.
Yeah, on Pride Month?
Yeah, on Pride Month, man. I'm just a man who likes girls.
Hell yeah. I can't say. I was trying to do your asterisk again, but it said it's spam.
Oh my god. The presence of Azrael has really derailed this stream.
Yeah. All the men likers are out there in chat. And the girl, I'm seeing the girl likers in there too. Hell yeah. Shout out to my fellow lesbians.
Dude, we fuck with women heavy around here.
Yeah, that's so real.
I love women.
I gotta recommission my lesbian hop on Blazblue sticker at some point.
Ooh, that's good.
Gotta get a new one.
Nice.
But moving on to a match where there are no lesbians, I believe. Maybe I could be wrong. Well, Wallbats and Everthus.
All right, so once again, we're gonna see Azrael on stream, but now surprise little Jubei pick. Wallbat's actually going on kind of a crazy run all the way through.
Yeah.
Majors. Hold on, who did they lose to initially? Oh, they actually. Funny you talk about lesbians, and then Wallbat loses to the person I've seen become more and more straight as the month goes on. Ragmai Hetzlop, otherwise known as Beatrice Reinhardt on Twitter.
Oh, that sounds awful for that poor cat. That poor little cat. Bro, he's just a kitty cat. He's just a little guy.
You say he's just a little kitty cat. He's like one of the strongest characters in this game.
No, that's why, dude, I love this guy so much. Like,
I know.
I think that, like, he didn't bag 9. 9 bagged him. This guy rocks. He is fucking cool.
My god.
He is way too good for her. Absolutely.
What are we talking about?
Why are you speaking up now?
I'm not being
Why are you
weird.
speaking up now? Go back to TOing.
I'm busy heckling in chat.
Oh my
I cannot
god.
believe this.
We gotta calm down because Wallbats is my local, so I need you guys to commentate.
Yeah. Wallbats had a sick air-to-air conversion there, though. See ya.
Alright, we're gonna see some. Okay, chat. Am I the only one who still calls it hairball? Am I weird for that? I like calling it hairball because he's a cat instead of fireball. Like,
No, that's cute. I just never thought about it.
See? Hairball Loki.
Ooh.
I mean, is that better or worse
Wait,
than
okay.
Tomato calling Shiranui Mark Cutie Mark?
No. I mean, I call it
No,
meow
that's pretty
mode.
funny. Oh.
I hate it. Oh my god, Hosma 5A! I hate Hosma 5A so much.
Oh, great use of the movement and install.
Wow, that got you really sick.
And the gap was low to catch Everthus doing something.
Talking back with OD are gonna see it be popped. No, not just yet. We're gonna use counter assault instead for our research.
Oh my god, that's a whip!
We're just slamming 2C.
Yeah, what the hell? And the CA isn't as good in this matchup because Jubei can actually move around Hazama pretty well, like you just saw right there. Now, like, I don't think it's a good matchup for Jubei or anything because, like, he's got worse defense than most once he actually gets cornered by Hazama, but he can, like, actually play game with him in the air just like that. Great conversion.
Boom. Nice little throw combo right there. Basic B&B. If we're going to do anything we can to get them knocked out.
Using that hairball right there. The 2B, the normal of the gods. Almost converts it off an air hit, too. Whoa, nice punish!
That's going to be a good, very, very good starter for Wombats right there. I think if they spend the resources, might be able to kill. The lack of meter, though, is making me question things. Nah, one more interaction.
That's okay. Nice bit of damage. Instant overhead. Immediate burst. One last chance here for Everthus. It's going to be a hard comeback to make with no burst. Ooh. Oh my god. Sliding in those DMs. That was crazy. God, this character's so cool. Yeah.
He's so cool.
My roommate tried to get into Blazblue playing Jubei, and I taught her about the backdash forward dash thing, and now whenever we play, that's like all she does. And it's like
it's very fun.
Yeah, and even when you know it's coming, it's like hard to deal with sometimes, dude. He's moving.
He just teleports. He teleports to you.
Yeah. Oh my god, look at him go. He's fast as hell.
Right, but Everthus so far showing us, El Clasico Hosma stuff, especially you've been around the scene for a while. You've seen a lot of this character.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and this is the situation where Jubei is probably worse than the average character. I feel like even characters like Murakumos have better options to get out of this. Oh, great bait on the EA, though.
Alright, so from one more time into the air, back down to the ground. Hairball Loki.
Can't really do much there. Rekka staying nice and safe in the air. Oh!
Oh no! Good block on the low. Oh, you already had the block! Why'd you have the CA? Oh no!
Oh, great throw though! But we don't have installs, we just used all that meter. This is where this character can really, really struggle.
Good OD, and an even better. Oh my god, even better super right there. Are you dead? You're dead.
I believe so.
You're beyond dead.
Was that a punish on the 5B? Or did Wabash try to do something else?
Nah. Oh my god. Wait. Okay, yeah, this is game 2. Okay.
Yeah. Everthus is currently fighting for his life. Well, that's got to figure out something compared to last time. Nice use of the JD. Good block under though.
Take the corner this time. Everthus now in the driver's seat. Never mind, Ashley gives it up. Thought Jubei was going to commit to something on defense, but combos off the trade right there. Ooh! Dash hotel, retention, dimension. Oh my god. I'm getting my gens confused.
I always forget the name of that super, even though he says it every time.
So super is Hotenjin, the ender is Dimension.
Alright, speaking of super zone, we've got our kitty cat install. Throwing down the little fireball. Oh, just the raw 2B hitting from far away.
That was actually really good awareness on Wab's part. They've represented instant overhead a lot, especially during Meow mode. So just simply doing the 2B right there, especially at a delay, will mix up anybody. Uh-oh.
For sure. And he has so many options off the Rekka too. Like just doing one hit into nothing instant overhead while he's got all that meter and OD. That's crazy.
Wallbats looking to lock in their place to get the losers quarters.
You see moving great use of that low. That low can be pretty punishable if blocked up close. Oh my god, great stabilization of the combo, even then, honestly. That was a tough one.
The backdash that time with the J2C. Doesn't matter though, we don't confirm at all. JD Speedy one more time, but the autocorrect not working out in Wallback's favor. Doesn't matter though. Meow mode, 0 frames recovery after the flash. So whatever he just did, it is Giga Plus. Don't even try to challenge.
Just like that, I think. No, I don't think that was gonna be enough to kill.
Everthus, try to go for the cheeky little air throw right there. Wallback doesn't bite. Now down on stocks, but still got the B option off the stance. Gonna lead to a nice combo right here. And it simply.
Oh, keep it safe. Well, that's not budging though. Great anti-air.
Wow, what a wealth of anti-air. Hosma pumping up the damage, but not a lot of resources to their name. Can the super take it? Yes, it can.
Oh my god. Every time I'm like, this character can't kill, he kills, dude. I gotta just not say anything.
There's something to be said about this character of all characters doing like really higher than average damage.
Yeah, that's why whenever Chickzama players try to paint him as like, oh, he gets small combos sometimes. He just gets little hits off his stray hits. I'm like, no, the hell he doesn't.
No, the hell he doesn't. I know what you guys are. You guys want to paint him as some woo little like creature. No, this guy's a war criminal, literally and figuratively.
Oh yeah. Is Chickzama welcome at the Pride Parade? I would say yes. I don't think we could stop him from getting in even if we wanted to.
Yes, that's valid. But also, we've seen the art of him in like Terror Me.
Yeah, that's true.
But like,
wait, let me send the sticker.
That's just hashtag loving yourself though.
That's true. That's true. All right, great pressure here from Wallback's got a healthy life lead. Good old reliable. We're gonna spin the meter. This is exactly the situation you want to be as Jubei. This is the win con.
Yeah. Not gonna be enough to kill, so one more interaction needed for this first round. Hairball Oki one more time. Jab pressure, forcing out the CA out of Everthus.
Great whip punish on the dude. Wallbats, why is your movement so clean, man? What'd you do? Where'd you train?
Clip it and ship it. That was the cleanest Jubei movement I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, okay. Great use of the Jamasian. But, well, that's gonna pick up on that scramble situation. You're going back to the fireball. Great throw tech, though. Oh, you can't tech that one.
Nice. Very nice use of the... Ooh! That was like actually a sick little combo. If only they got the ender right there. Doesn't matter. We pick up our draw opportunities.
Oh, unfortunate whiff. Oh my god, I love this conversion. It's so cool. Alright, Chickzama got the... Oh my god!
Active flow stirring on Wallback's side, so damage is up by 10%.
Oh, the burst.
Very late burst on that combo. I thought they were going to save it for an OD on Wake Up. Seems not, though. Wallback straight back in there with an overheaded RC to seal the deal.
Great stuff from Wallback. Man, say whatever you want about Jubei, but one, the Jubei players are making it work. And two, like, that character, when he actually gets rolling, has some scary offense. I would be afraid of a world where this character was better, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Great stuff, Wallback.
Thank God he has the crouching thing. Oh my God.
Yeah, yeah. His defense is also not great. However, he's just a little guy and he's sick as fuck.
He's a little guy. There's so much I can say about Jubei, man. I love this guy, but he's also like inadvertently one of the funniest characters in the game, just because of like, you know, giant lore bug, right? Wasn't added till like the end of the series, but also Bag's probably one of the baddest women in the game, so...
Yeah, it's so funny that he's touted as the entire series as, like, one of the strongest creatures in the world, and then they add him, and he's, like, he's definitely mid. Like, I think the character has his strengths, but he's definitely not great. However, while that's definitely him, people were mentioning Elion, the other...
yes!
Player.
Oh my god, I love Elion.
Yeah, I was watching an old Frosty Fostings recently where I saw Elion play a lot of his Chickzama matchup, and I was like, wait, this matchup is actually like not that cooked when he plays neutral. Like, this character can actually keep his Chickzama like in check. It's crazy. What the fuck? Why can he do that?
Yeah.
Alright, get into the next one though. Quetz versus Cam. For real. Ooh, really close converting there. These two have played a good bit, I do believe.
Yes. I think they're from... No, they are not from the same region. Quetz is Florida, while Cam, I think, is from the New York area. Ooh, immediate representation. Wow, okay, Quet's already finding a few answers to the Noelle drives.
Like we were talking about before, some of the tighter stagger pressure may catch Cam. However, once he manages to slip out, we'd be hitting drive. We'd be dealing out those drives. Man.
Guys, I think we need to have a discussion. Is this character really bottom 3?
Great block on the overhead. Pressure's still going.
Avoids a 2C. Okay, Susanoo players, I'll give you that one. That was kind of booty cheeks. I don't agree all the time when you guys say that anti-air is booty cheeks, but that was very unfortunate. You guys get that one.
Just once. No, Cam also like kind of spaced that shit perfectly. So
yeah.
Good stuff from Cam. Not quite enough to take the round though. We have no DP from Quetz. Got to be careful about where you place the CA. You do not want to get invuln through. Oh my god.
Again, Noelle kind of breaks the rules of the OD minigame, especially on that little pause. You can't challenge like you normally would against any other character. She has so many ways to mess with her invul. You don't know what to do after seeing the screen freeze.
I gotta say, in every situation where JD has whiffed or got overdrived on, I think Cam has done the spring raid every time, by my count. Let's put it out there, players, if you're listening. Let's just put it out there. Great punish.
Finally, someone clears over to 40. Wow, we DP on negative frame. That's how I know Quetz is like, all right, you're annoying me. Piss off.
You. Blocks.
Back to neutral.
No, back to neutral. Yep. Want to just lay off the pressure. Great eyepiece in the air with the falling J8. That was sick. Ooh. Empty Fuzzy doesn't quite work.
Wake up right there. Good block on the 60 from overhead.
Oh.
Got caught by the drive 60.
So she has a lot of options.
I gotta keep mentioning this. Off her very, very abrasive options, like her drive starter, she's not doing like that bad on damage. We just saw her hit 3K flat right there.
Oh man, again, just like that.
Ooh. Quite still winning on the offense. It don't matter though. You can't even put the slightest delay in your string because there's a 40 on the way.
Yep, pushed out too far by the instant barrier, and just there's not really much you can do besides bait it out raw.
Yeah. It's very frustrating to have to kind of restructure your pressure against Noelle. And then once again, like I said before, Noelle players catch on and go like, oh, so you're looking for 4D? I'm gonna just jump. You're looking for 4D? I'm gonna just do 2D.
Yeah. It's like we were talking about before, I think a little bit with like Ragnar versus 9. Like these options can be covered, but it's just like you have to restructure, you know, everything you're doing, and it's not easy to do that in the moment, especially based on like the player matchup as well. And I'll tell you that much, Cam definitely knows he's in people's head. And he's looking to be even more abrasive with these options.
I think Noelle is almost like the perfect character to play if you're, what was the thing mentioned again? A heart kind of player where you're playing off people's like emotions and their like mental state in that game. Because you can just kind of get into their own head just going like, hey, you know this option I have? Yeah, you can cover it. I don't care though.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh man.
One more time going in there, active foe, going up. 3.6K. That was 3.6K off a throw. Good crouch on a Coochie flip. Quetz finally getting his momentum back. Active foe on the table. We're just gonna use this combo to unlock some steals though. Doesn't matter. We still got 3.9K. Catch the backdash with the I-80, but we dropped the combo due to the height adjustment. Oh. No.
Oh my god, and a super fast reversal too. I don't even know if Susanoo can safe jab that.
He can't because it's guard point, which means he's still in recovery technically. Oh my god, they made this character to annoy the shit out of people.
Yeah, absolutely.
If a character can somehow blow through Susanoo jab, that's how you know something's crazy.
Yeah, absolutely. A tool other people might call belligerent in another context. And I would agree.
Ooh, finally got the correct stagger they were looking for. Probably blew up a 4D right there because that move is not gonna blow through any lows anytime soon.
No, you gotta take back what you said about 2C before. It deserves it. It deserves every bit of pain it gets. Oh my god, he's dead!
We're looking for the kill here!
Whoa, with the tech! Nice. Jesus. My heart.
All right. Quet still in it to win it by any means necessary.
Plus up the JD. Got some nice unlocks here.
I think Jazz Hands right here is going to be very beneficial for Question, finding weird ways to reset pressure, making sure Cam can't find the usual spots to insert a 4D or a drive of any kind as he catches a 2D escape right there.
Yeah, I'm wondering what the interactions could be with certain parts of the drive strings and the emblem. We will have to see, because it's very active. It's definitely not going to help you there.
Oh my, that just hit me. Noel kind of invalidates 6B in this matchup now that I think about it. It is just a mid, and it's very telegraphed when that second hit is coming. Not much Susanoo can do about that.
Yeah, especially when pushed out. That's why Cam is making heavy use of his barrier. But unfortunately, barrier's out.
Still has the capability to take a throw right there when there's mix-up potential out the ass.
Oh, just like that, but you can't. Oh, blocks in time. Holy shit.
So much hit stop on that 6B, allowing Quetz to finally find that burst bait and take a game.
That was sick. Dare I say, Quetz is locked in. I think that was definitely a lock-in game.
Very. I mean, I saw them go into the chat, go like, "God, this is so annoying." So you can tell they're playing kind of heated right now.
Absolutely. I feel like being heated in an online bracket is the worst because you're just like sitting there seething in your room, and it's just like mad.
But it's looking like Quetz is using that rage to fuel him.
It's a very Susanoo thing to do for sure.
All right, caught the stagger with the shoulder check and with the sword unlock too. We got a little bit of extension. 3K for our troubles. Never mind. Not finishing the combo, letting Noel free. The last thing you want to do right now in a game 3.
Great blocks.
And an even better DP.
It's close to get the layer 2 against the drive string defense because like I think unlike some other players before, Quest definitely like knows how this pressure works. You know, dealing with it 100% of the time is another thing, but he's blocking the fast overheads. He's DPing at the right times.
Alright, good little switching right there off the 2TC on Cam's part. Straight to the other side of the corner we go. Checking the OTG with the shot. Oh my god, damn, even like doing anything fancy with the combo. Just wanted her dead.
I look at the chat for 2 seconds to make a joke, and she's dead on the other side of the screen. Oh, great whip punish.
Good 6A, not something you see every day about Noel. That is one actual objective weakness feather, not the best in the anti-air department.
For sure, for sure. I made it work though. Great block on the fast overhead from Quetz. Oh my god, what?
Guys, the button is bad though.
Oh my god, that TRM!
Very good TRM right there. Quest finding all momentum in the world. Cam, I think the tricks and gimmicks might be over.
I like the DPRC. Great bait on the CA. Looking for the burst though.
God.
Oh.
Wait.
Oh,
what?
but Cam just does a burst.
Wait.
What? Maybe expecting Quetz to bait it out, but either way.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say Garfield you had burst, but Garfield you goddamn had burst.
Yeah, might as well try. But hey, you know what happens. Sometimes you're like, oh, they're gonna bait it again.
Yeah, yeah, understandable.
I don't know. Me personally, I'm not a burst baiter. I'm like, you could just give me the burst. I'll take it and I'll be happy. This is a good exchange for me.
It's true. It's true. Cam probably with the same mindset all the way to the end. Very well played though. Very entertaining. from the peanut gallery over here, not being a player. Very entertaining to watch.
Yeah, I'm doing my golf clap over here. I'm having a good time. No, but yeah, like the adaptation too. I think a lot of people got blown up by Noelle this bracket too, and I think it was cool to see a nice example of like, you know, she's belligerent, but you can deal with her. You just have to gap her. And it's doable. So great stuff to Cuts. Great run from Cam, getting that nice. Is that fifth? I think. I think it's fifth.
We still have the other side of losers' quarters being Wallbats and Octo.
Oh, okay. Wait, but isn't that for fifth? Because both of them are fifth? Yeah.
Yes.
Awesome. Awesome. All right, now this is a. What the hell does Jubei do in this matchup, man?
Marital dispute matchup. I've never once seen this. I keep saying this, crusty, dusty arcade footage. Oh, she has the old outfit. That's cute.
Oh. I like that old outfit so much better than the one that's on screen right now.
Yeah.
I think it's cool as
It's
hell.
times like that where I wish, man, if only Blazblue was like a 3D game, someone definitely would have made that a mod by now.
Mm. Well, I mean, they gave them old Noel, so I feel like they could do that. I really want that Makoto jacket. Makoto with her jacket on.
Yeah,
That pick goes hard. But
all right. So I think the name of the game for this matchup is just gonna be Jubei trying to move around his own wife's spells.
yeah. Great cross under and a tech on the throw. Good awareness from Octopus.
Yep. Also, correct me if I'm wrong. Can Jubei parry the unblockable? Is this the one time where the Jubei parry is gonna be used? Oh my god! Wow.
Well, the parries, none of the parries are frame 1, so I don't think so.
Ah, unfortunate. Quick laser to the dome. Guys, who's taking the kids after this matchup?
I don't know if Kokonoi wants to go with either of them.
Yeah, true.
Oh, it's so tough. Yeah, Wallbats definitely has the tools here to make the neutral work. But you're gonna have to, it's not easy.
Yep. Especially with Octo's amazing skill at these air-to-airs. Whoa!
Oh my god, does it go away when she blocks? I did not know that.
That's very unfortunate. One more. Hard to blockable right there. Wallback with 0 burst. Oh, wait, not 0 burst, just barely enough burst. Unfortunate.
Mm-hmm. That was, there were some signs of life at the start, but I think once Octo like adjusted, it was just like, ugh.
Yep. Alright, Wallbats, how do you adjust? It seems like the air-to-air game is not working, and that's usually Wallbats' bread and butter when it comes to this kind of thing. But how does Jubei fight his own wife on it? Dude! This is how this is about to be wild. This is about to be wild. But this matchup has told me everything about their dynamic.
No, you're so real.
However you want to see that, wherever you want to see that, that is up to you. But I think this matchup tells a lot about how these two work.
For sure, for sure.
Alright. The hailstorm. Unblockable. Oh no! Actually slightly mistimed, allowing Wallbats to get out scot-free. Well, I say scot-free, but still had to eat his burst right there.
Yeah. After blocking it too is the crazy part. Great mash. Yeah, it's hard for him to stay safe at the end of that low. That low is like -12 or something.
Something like that.
Yeah, and against most characters you can kind of get away, but not 9. Your buttons are too big and too fast for their size.
Good. Finally winning the air-to-air game on that exchange. But getting poultry damage for their troubles. Okay, never mind. We find a throw. All right. Slowly but surely, things are racking up on Jubei's side. Oh! I think Octopus got hit trying to teleport on Wake Up there, but the Hairball Oki and the Meaty gonna secure it. Alright, popping in now mode. Low this time.
Nice.
Octopus expecting the instant overhead, but to no avail. That's gonna be a perfect.
Yeah, and you can't do anything after that too. Like he activates and he is still plus. It's still all gapless. Like you gotta just hold that. Ooh.
What? She confirmed from there? That's ridiculous.
Imagine hitting up back in my anime game. Impossible.
Yep. Alright,
blocks on the overhead.
9 still plus as hell.
Man, I thought she was about to convert off of that. That's crazy. You're gonna convert off of that though.
Good delay on the Crimson Raider, catching Wallbats' attempt out of the pressure. JD one more time into Meow mode. We're looking for any hint of momentum to bring us into game 3.
The active flow too. Ooh. Taking advantage of the drop, immediately rolling. Last chance here for Wallbats. Definitely doable with Meow mode. Oh man.
Okay, sending out the fireball in neutral, just looking for something. Finally locks down 9. Pause.
Hold on.
I don't think I should be saying that in this matchup, but hey. One more time.
Oh my god, the roll out is going to cost Octo that round! Oh, that fireball damage too!
Let's go, Wallbats, finding the final hit they needed to bring us to a game 3.
That was crazy, yeah. It was one bad match where it kind of looked like, you know, Nine could do the 9 thing. Is like, oh, a scramble at a medium range? I could hit a button with no consequences? But no, there was a consequence. It's crazy.
OMG wall gaps. That's a nice.
Wall gaps.
That's a nice name. I believe in the wall gap.
Dude, that Hawk Girl outfit's so cool. I'm sorry, I'm nerding out.
It's a really good outfit. It's really fitting.
Oh, JD whiffing, but it's all good. Octopus not really close enough to punish.
Big trade.
Yeah, see, every time the Nines are gonna scramble there. Alright. You gotta watch out for the DP, but I'm just gonna use that movement to slip out. Ooh, right at the tip.
All the way over there.
Yeah, just ended it kind of early. Oh! I did not know you could do that. Yeah,
never mind. I should stop complimenting people blocking this character, man. Alright, never mind. That was
a CA.
And an even better air-to-air, but no confirm.
Whoa! That adjustment was crazy. And the thing is, when you CA as this character, that might be your only defensive option, but it's so bad on him, too, because he needs that meter to run his offense and do his combo game. So now, look at you. You don't have either. Getting opened up by the overhead. Oh, man.
Unfortunately, got opened up by a Bayonetta fist. Octopus sitting on set point.
I feel like Bayonetta would be a good color, like a good custom palette for this character.
True. Probably no one's made that yet.
Whoa.
Someone's definitely made it. I have to go.
Yeah, for sure. Good old 2B. Good old 2B. Not even 9 could weasel away from that. Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa. What's going on? Wombats, don't drop it now.
Oh. Oh my god, the 2B almost catching her on the way down. Overhead can open up. Now we have enough meter to convert this if we so want to. We can go into Meow mode. You have to worry about the overdrive though. I think we're waiting for that first.
He got booted from the room. Steve, don't try to let me see the game.
Air super? Let's go! That super's so sick!
That super is really cool. Wish I was in game to see it. I just got booted from the room.
No, okay, wait. Okay, my stream's still up. You can still hop in.
Okay, bet.
Oh my god, how? Actually, look at, whoa, the rock for once did not do, oh my god, it hit on the other side.
Somehow.
Great block on the overhead. Try to slip away from the figure. Wow, immediate use of the Rekka in the air was crazy.
Final round, trying to find someone with the JD, but instead gets a trip guard on 9, forcing the burst out of Octo.
Octo keeps going for these low to the ground air teleports, and Wallace keeps checking them, but here we go. We do finally have a hit from Octo.
Reaching on the rock.
Reset. Yeah. Watch your head. He's just a little guy. Oh!
What a mash!
We can't convert that into anything huge. Burst is gonna be back in just a second. Oh no,
but
we're gonna
lock out the
lose it.
Oh! Octopus moving on to loser semis.
Gosh, with that last combo that Wallbat's got, I don't know how you convert off of that. I can't speak to it. I haven't had enough experience with this character, but what a heartbreaker. It looked like that was finally going to be like the last touch situation of that game, but damn, so close. Great stuff from Octo, though.
Really good. That might be my favorite set of the night so far.
Yeah,
really
no,
good.
me too. That was sick. Oh man, I gotta think, because we haven't had a lot of sets. Kind of nuts. But, yeah, great run.
Let's keep moving on with our bracket. I think
Absolutely.
Next match, is it gonna be winners finals
now? I believe so, and then we do the losers semis to losers finals run. So we are in 3 out of 5 territory now.
All right, and Akin versus Mass Fam. Yep. Okay, yep. All right, we're on track. We are on track.
While we are waiting to get these players in before we go to our first 3 out of 5 of the night, I just want to remind you all about the Matcherino. Matcherino. We've still got a bunch of codes left. If y'all could click on that, the players definitely will appreciate it. In addition, we also have the, what's it under, donation?
Yes, to the Trevor Project.
I don't know what the command is. Charity? I don't know, man. Tomato, help!
Tomato, save us!
Tomato! But yeah, if you could donate some money towards the Trevor Project, there is another link that we will get in chat in just a moment that goes directly towards charity that very much helps out the LGBTQ community. We all appreciate it very much here at TMN and PrideFgc for this whole event and all that. Yep. Oh no, that is the link. Never mind, I'm a liar. Click on that link.
Also, Morgan, they got you for your phones again. You gotta pass again.
Dude, fuck this game, man. Fuck this fucking game. It's always me. I think that this port is being homophobic on Pride Month. It's fucked up. Come on, man. All right. So I think you talked a little bit about this matchup before and how you were interested to see how it goes.
Not something I envy, especially as a Ragnar player, but I imagine a character like Naoto can blow up like more 360 inputs, especially with how great his staggers are and the ability to constantly route back into 5A, 2A, blow up Tager with some lows.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that, honest to God, with the right confirms, and you know, we've seen Akin have the right confirms, these two characters can kind of even each other out in the damage aspect.
Yeah, definitely. Like it's got to still take more hits than average to kill, but that's up for Naoto. This character shits out damage. I'm not gonna put it any other way. Alright, let's see it.
Huh. Wow, that was a TRM? Okay. Back down to the ground we go. 3.7k to start off our winners finals, and a forced burst out of Mass Fam, who tried the 6B right there, assuming that Akin would try to run in with a low.
Oh! That guy's not covered completely from Akin. You're gonna throw in hand magnetize your troubles. That's slipping out of the corner. Great TP. Oh.
Ooh. Sugar counter hit. Not exactly the best of starters, but does get a momentum flowing from Mass, who really all he needs is the magnetism part of this, so he can do something like that. But he messes it up!
We are churning, and just like that, that is going to be the round. Active flow, 100 meter. Fuck, we can do double super, can't we?
Oh yeah, if we wanted to. We're gonna keep it simple though, and that's kind of what I was talking about earlier. Naoto has a lot of access to good stagger lows and good delay timings to blow up any grappler who's mashing 360 during block stun, or any player trying to get an IB off.
Absolutely, it's very solid pressure, even compared to the other normal guys.
We're now in Tager's world, and we're all just living in it.
Oh, great jump.
Better making sure they did the dash 5A on a big body like Tager to ensure that they get the enhanced record.
Ooh. Great stagger.
The gut check. Shout out to Soul Far Slash from Strive, man. It feels like the same normal half the time.
Oh. You're synchronized swimming, jumping in the air together.
Right?
Here we go again.
Scam. No, actually messes it up again.
Whoa! T-Run in the air too! Oh, but the drop!
Dude, raw air throwing Tager is crazy. Oh no! Oh no, 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 no.
That child is dead. Oh my god.
That's massively unfortunate for Akin right there. Probably could have singled it up in 2 rounds, but now to play out the 3rd. Thankfully has a resource lead on Tager though.
Mm-hmm. A few more chances here. Oh man, not if you do that.
Ooh. We're magnetized. Spark Bolt slowly on the rise, and now it's here. No dash cancel on the Rekka.
Ooh.
I'm just assuming a PC port got in the way of his inputs.
Yeah, it happens. The rollback is nice, but sometimes.
Yeah. Boom.
Just like that, a bunch of interactions later. Here's the chance. We're going to spend some meter, try to open up, keep it gapless, try to stop Mass from just mashing circles. Oh my god, great throw. Oh my god, just do it again!
Oh. The ball is a forward jump at Tager with all the resources in the world and catch a TRM in the process. Akin making sure they're fearless right now.
They did jump forward, charge the JD into nothing, into like the empty from the landing lag, into throw. It got teched. Did it again in raw. Just jump forward, land, throw. Alright, man. Alright, Akin.
Like on some Smash Bros shit.
Yeah.
What Smash again? Tomahawk?
It's a tomahawk. I unfortunately am burdened with this knowledge.
Yeah. Melee, the combination of Melee, PM, and Smash 4, like me getting interested in ulti at the same time has like done immeasurable damage to me.
Yeah, me too. I started out as a Smash player, and then I switched to Tekken when I saw people playing it and when I first got into college. Never went back. Never went back, dude.
Let's go.
All right, but back to Blazblue.
Those 2 shift ways. We all know what he's trying to avoid there.
Great DP.
Ooh, a little bit of delay on the Rekka to find the counter hit. Not gonna be the biggest starter since it's not enhanced, but still, good damn, man! Oh,
The trade didn't catch the roll. Interesting. Oh,
well.
just scoop that child off the ground. Kill that man.
Scooped.
Alright, next round. We'll see what it is. Oh my god, that thing is huge.
Yeah. Oh, unfortunate drop. Take her now in the corner.
Ooh. I like using those drives spaced out, not really risking much getting from over there.
Boom!
Oh!
He just stood there charging it.
Yeah. You're definitely taking a risk if you just run in on the charge. Good block on the overhead.
Good challenge after the 6B. Taker sitting up 50 meter though, so 720 back on the table at any time. Boom, boom, boom. This combo goes on forever. He just keeps hitting you.
Yeah. And Akin put himself in the corner here. What a bad situation to be in.
We're just gonna go for the timer scam this time. I think we're locking it in. Yeah, he's got this. All right, chat.
Yeah.
What do we want to talk about tonight?
We talked about Yaoi already. We talked about Yuri. What else did we talk about?
I think we're talking about what was it? Something about Kagura.
Oh yeah. I don't know why. I'm always a fan. Oh my god, the purple throw. Never mind, we're playing again.
Okay, we're back to the game.
Mass is like, I hate gay people. Stop talking about this Yaoi. Oh my god. Is he dead? Oh my god. Jesus.
Yeah, get all that rainbow shit out of here. You grapple.
Man. On the Pride bracket. Not in winners finals of the Pride bracket.
Oh, brother.
Man. I like the adjustment a lot. It seems like what's it called? Mast has a better idea of when and how Akin wants to try to take his turn and close that space. So slight adjustments to the timings of the armors and whatnot have been doing work.
So shifts way off the cancel of the 5D. I saw the churn, man. I see the IBs. We all know what you are, Mast.
Whoa!
Crazy up back right there.
Just mash back. Whoa!
360. Time to guess. Time for the messy guessies. But Akin just pure confidence, just walking back. Better crouch confirm right there using the 5D, the end Kurun sway, and Rekka. Uh-oh, 720. But if there's any place to eat a 720, it's definitely right now.
Yeah, absolutely. God, the great equalizer. You are now ahead on life.
Woo! Counter hit.
Oh. Whoa!
Nice, nice, nice.
That was a funky air hit.
I'm not sure if we can find a kill right here. We're going to go for the 50-50 mix. Actually, well, not 50-50. Just a pretty cool mix of IAD late versus low.
It is a hard to block.
Yep.
Oh. Can't take too many of those.
Whoa!
Whoa! I like it.
All right. Completely reversing the situation. With a two-way to cover whatever the hell Taker want to do on Wake Up right there. It's looking like Akin's in the driver's seat once again.
Oh my god, again, the JD landing cancel. But Mass is going to come out on top there. Whoa! Whoa! Just hold all of it. So scared of the armor. DPRC to keep it safe.
RC.
I like the use of that OD. Just don't want to take that RC mix there. I like it a lot. Oh!
Oh, okay, can't come off the mid-screen.
Oh!
Another TRM and the most random of places Akin is finding these.
He slid in there. Oh, but a drop. That's okay. Burst!
Oh!
Oh my god. No, I agree with you. That was a random ass TRM. I did not. He did like drive normal dash cancels, slid like further than you'd expect, and grabbed him. That was crazy.
Yep.
Oh my god.
All
right, this is
one
Yep.
more for Akin to lock it in the grand finals of our Pride FGC bracket. Hold on. There was someone in the chat who said like, "Oh, Matt showed up for the Pride bracket. Nice." And then he just responded with a question mark. I'm like,
huh? Ooh, I like this color a lot too.
Yeah, it's really good.
Oh, he's looking for that barrier flash after all these TRMs.
And now something to be said, Guard Crush. Getting those 2 Guard Crushes might have helped Akin more than we know. Guard Crush adds so much to the invisible active flow meter that he got off the 1 hit right there.
That whiff punish while still being magnetized, dude was calm. He is not phased.
Yup. Now you just see the damage start to skyrocket. 4.7k off a 3C starter, no meter.
Oh!
Okay, I was just gonna fall into it.
Yeah, me too, me too. Ooh, landing with the low and the 100 meter is definitely enough to kill.
2, 3, and 4. Boom!
Easy peasy. Akin got it locked down, figured it out.
Right. JD from the top rope. We still get it confirmed though. Swap the mask. Got your finger. Resetting the situation, making Akin guess. Remagnetism applied with the spark bolt, and oh my goodness, he got sent like a bullet.
Line across the screen. Just like that, we're going all the way to the other corner. Mashing the 5A meaty. I don't think it's going to be enough to kill, but we're in a very lethal situation.
Can't build a meter
Certainly
in
not.
time. Gonna have to bank on the EA. It's not enough. 2CR, wake up!
This is how robberies happen.
Yup. IAD back to keep the corner! Jumps to 360 and it will be Akin going on to grand finals.
God, it really felt like he had his number on all those situations. So many command grabs jumped just like there. His offense was working around the armors so perfectly and all the reversals as well. Great neutral as well. Just like really felt like those last 2 games especially. Lock the fuck in.
Oh my god, chat is like popping off. It's just nothing but yes and like, oh my damn. y'all clearly had a favorite.
These are 2 cishet men. Not anymore. Sorry, Akin, for winning that one. You're being recruited. Actually, I'm not sorry. Welcome. This guy winning our Pride tournament would be funny as shit. It was not funny because when Tomato reached out to me, I forget who else was on the list, but it was you, Arrow, and someone else who was also a cishet guy, and I was like, I feel like I gotta get in there. Like we gotta have at least one queer person on the commentary. I respect your honorary lesbian sass, however.
Listen,
No,
I said at the beginning of the stream, I'm the diversity hire.
Hell yeah.
Maddie.
Maddie, whoa. Let's try that again.
Okay. Well, Maddie's the one that started this whole discourse, so
Uh-huh.
that's why. That's why. Anyway, the other commentator was Deadward, by the way. Unfortunately, he could not be here.
Oh, Rip Deadward.
Yeah, Rip Deadward. He doesn't get the witness peak.
That's true.
Okay, he'll have the VOD.
Yeah, shout out to Deadward.
I'm gonna go ask if we can upload this VOD to our YouTube, by the way. Big shout out to
Sure.
PRIDEfgc for working with us, by the way, and letting us put this together for the greatest fighting game of all time.
Yeah.
It is simply true. Shout outs to everything they're doing for every fighting game scene out. I know, Boston Movie actually got to run the Plus R bracket, which I think had like a crazy turnout. I don't
nice.
usually watch Plus R, but I heard it's crazy. Also, shout out to them for working with like my personal team, Sweet Tooth, to run Melty Blood. That was my first time commentating that game. Really, really fun. Really fun. Oh, and speaking of Boston Bluebee, you guys should go to Beach episode.
That's true.
July
You
18th
also
through the 20th.
I think you still have late entry. I'm not sure for how much longer, but you should do it while you can. Please go in my stead.
Late entry lasts until July 6th. We are literally giving you guys till 2 weeks before the event. You
That's
guys
great.
should go. I'm gonna be there. Plus,
Hell
we need
yeah.
money, please. All right,
Oh, we are
Octopus
walking.
versus Rats, and yeah, we were just walking them down.
God, that seasonal color looks so familiar, but I can't put my finger on it.
It's Justice.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of plus R.
Yeah, funny enough.
Oh my god.
Grab it, keep things simple.
Yeah, you do not need to be scared of her when she doesn't have anything stocked. What the fuck is she gonna do?
Yup. Ooh, from the top row, but the overhead quest with a perfect.
Nice stuff.
Alright, going on to round 2. I'm just gonna assume Walczak probably just wants more control than neutral. Hopefully get some things going. Get the ooh.
We had the water buff for a second.
Yeah.
We still had it, actually. That mechanic is so cool. I wish it, like, came up more. I wish this character is more than just rock and neutral. Anyways.
Yeah.
Ooh, great stuff. Almost converted that. Real close. But I like that low ground teleport.
Ooh.
Oh my god. Just leave anyways. Oh, but great. That's aware. We're going back at the... What the hell is happening?
I don't know. Quite sitting on a low amount of barrier though. And a nice little cross up. Even if he didn't land a hit, now it's 9 in the corner.
Great 5A mash on the teleport. Getting a little too cheeky with it. Ooh.
Trying to throw reset right there, but Octopus awake and aware with the mash. Now got all the resources in the world to play with.
Oh my god, that walk up. Instant jump up JA was sick. Not gonna be enough, but we do have a lot of meter to make something silly happen here.
Ooh!
Oh, blocks in time. Nice stuff.
Nice. Alright, going on to round 3. I believe we are back to first of 2. Our last first of 2 set of the night, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, that is true. We're gonna have to adjust. Less time to adapt. Whoa.
Grand Viper whiffing. No punish from Octo, though. Was already on the other side of the screen.
Ooh. This is definitely a matchup where I can kind of agree with, like, oh yeah, you kind of... Nine just has to, like, play normal neutral. She's gotta earn her hits. But once you got those hits, never mind. All my sympathy goes away. Whoa, that fairy was helping out there.
Yeah. Wow,
great
Crimson Raider
stuff.
barely whiffed, and Quetz having the awareness to recognize the space and goes like, all right, go ahead, press it. I'll just simply punish it. And Astral.
Hell yeah.
Oh boy. I think our first Astral to stream. Let's go.
Whoa. It's like rainbow colored. Happy Pride Month, what the fuck? Great news, the worst guy you know makes a great point.
We are getting increasingly gay as the bracket goes on.
Hell yeah.
And I wouldn't have it any other way.
For sure. Listen, we need some gay people to challenge the cishet straight guys in grand finals and losers finals.
You know, as also cishet straight guy, but honorary lesbian, I'm caught between two hard places here.
God, we're getting dangerously close to the forbidden gay versus straight crew battle. Which I do not want to approach any further.
That's a crew battle I'm not even allowed to participate in. That would be really funny to do someday.
It would be very funny.
Like, all parentheses, this is very positive. We're not doing this for any other reason than to be funny.
No, and I think that's the reason it could never happen, because people would be weird about it. However, it is funny. Alright. Oh, Fuzzy!
No combo though. Negative frames. Yeah, it's still my turn.
I bet that might have teleport too with a I'm so sorry. I'd like to apologize for yelling. Jesus.
Don't worry, I've been doing it all night. In fact, it's our commentary style.
Hell yeah. Honestly, it's a favorite of mine. I do like yelling.
Ooh, good Reeve with the 4x.
Oh, and with it being a normal block, it's kind of hard for 9 to enforce that spacing trap.
Yep. Sitting on the rock though, anything's possible. We just gotta get out of Tsushino Storm right now. As he has every seal in the book and that unpunishable DP. You're down that spell though, so that might be a bigger win for Quest than we know.
Oh! Great teleport. That 2C, surprisingly, does have a weakness. It does have a lot on whiff right there.
Ooh. Good blocks. Good blocks!
Another good block. Oh, but tried to jump out. Maybe slip out.
DP on the scramble. Take back control of the match. Octopus is all about not letting Quest play right now.
Oh,
big drop!
Push it, drop!
Oh my god, Susanoo's out the corner. He's out of the cage! He's out of the cage!
You gotta watch for the DP here as well. Oh!
Whoa!
Oh!
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Octopus staying on the board here.
Spaced out, has to train at a fist, but a gunshot to the chest.
Just shoot her.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was so close to conversion on that punish.
Susanoo forced to just kind of sit there and take it all right now. Can't really find the mark to really land a hit and get some things going.
Oh, but the 4x normal to keep it safe. Let's see what the Oki is here from Octopus. Looking for the unblockable.
Alright, do the seal combo. We're gonna unlock Hedgehog and DP. No, we're just gonna get Hedgehog twice actually.
I forgot you call it Hedgehog, that's sick.
Cause it is!
It is, yeah. I call it Sonic Spin. Oh!
Yeah.
Alright. No, we're looking for the burst! Oh, not like this.
Oh, unfortunate. Unfortunate.
And just like that, Octopus is going to tie things up. One more lease on life here.
Mm-hmm. Going up into game 3 now.
Yeah, I think... Oh, man. This matchup is hard to track, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
There's so much weird movement coming out from 9.
Yeah.
Giant normals.
And the air game is like, you'd think 9 would have it in favor, but Susanoo just kind of like has been moving around a lot in the air, finding the correct hits, making 9 kind of life hell up there.
I might have big buttons, but they are slower than some other buttons, and Susanoo JC is mad fast.
Yeah. Wait, is that Bahamut from... It is Bahamut from Final Fantasy 5. Alright.
Oh,
I'm guessing like Mega Nerd here. That color is so clean.
Oh. Great use of the 4x normals from Octo, keeping it real safe. And now look at that, Quetz is a little bit disadvantaged here. That being said, this character still has crazy good neutral in this matchup in particular. Oh.
God, you know, that means active flow and a whole lot of seals for Susanoo.
Exactly what I'm gonna see. Building up that overdrive you spent before 2. Great break on the purple throw from Octo. Oh. Scary little scramble situation. Nice block on the rock. And the 2C.
Better 2C. Oh my god, picking up on the OTG off the burst. This did less damage than any jab in the game.
That was such a weird situation with how big Susanoo is. Going on the other side with Octo there. Oh my god, the left right!
Wherever the hell that was, I did not like that. Oh my god, that was nasty.
He tried to overdrive maybe. No! The skull going to get a little bit of a counter hit here on Quetz. Not going to be enough to kill. There's not a lot of there's not a lot of time. Oh my god, I can't even speak.
Woo.
Barry keeping the dash really safe. That was so smart. Oh, but getting a little bit cheeky with it. Sonic Spin's going to convert it. Oh. Watch out for DP though. 1 second, you don't have any other options there.
Damn.
Oh, wait, that timeout pose is so cute. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I've like never seen that before.
She's bad as hell, man. She knows it.
Good for her.
Good for her. Ooh,
Great
jump
block.
on the Bayonetta fist.
I tried to do something after it, unfortunately. That does have another round to work here, but you don't want to let it go so easily.
That's a really good high jump from Quest to clear the... Oh my god! Okay, okay. Too much is happening. Too much is happening. We're getting seals, we're getting combos, we're going to the other side of the stage.
We're getting a lot of damage too. You gotta watch out for the meter and the DP here on deck. Oh my god, just mashes though!
Oh. Teleport your way
Great
out of there.
punish! That's gonna be it!
You're gone! You're gone! Solidify it!
Oh.
Yes! Okay! Quetzalcoatl with the 1 last second to catch the teleport. Moves on to lose his finals.
Hell yeah. Quetzalcoatl. The last hope for LGBT people. Let's go. We God, I was really scared he was gonna drop that last overdrive combo because I think he hit 8 instead of 9.
Yeah.
In that last staircase. I was like, I don't know if this is gonna matter, but if it does, I'm gonna start screaming.
Also, it's really funny how I think top 4 was all cishet guys.
Yeah. I can't say I know everybody's gender and or sexuality, but it is a little funny to talk about. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not immune to that. But quest gonna be moving on. Let me pass, please. Jesus fucking Christ.
They got you for your foams again?
Yeah, I don't. I'm so sorry.
Oh man.
You can be a child and LGBT. The fuck? Wait, masked. Oh my god.
Okay.
What the fuck?
That is a crazy quote by Quetz in the chat. He just says, "Mask, you are in the way."
That's an anime ass quote.
Oh my god. So, with that, we're now going to losers finals. Ladies and gentlemen, let's expect some violence.
I gotta stop talking shit about 9. I'm so sorry. I'm being encouraged. I just deleted a comment, chat. I want you to appreciate me for that.
You chose peace. You have no
I chose
enemies.
peace. I have no enemies. I have only allies. Oh god. Wait, are we actually... Oh, okay.
We are in there. We're in there.
For some fucking reason, I thought Masked won and that this is a mistake in the queue, but...
No, this is our...
This is real.
Yeah. Ooh. High altitude DP, which means we get a follow-up Hedgehog. Oh my god, RCD got even more seal. Wow, that killed. That killed Tager? That kills Tager? Wow.
Character kind of does a lot of damage.
Oh, good golly gee!
Ooh.
Oh,
whoa,
he responds in kind!
He said nice guns, consider science. Consider magnets.
Dude, Tager is like what I had in my head in like 2nd grade playing with magnets for the first time and seeing like you know, and go like, wait, what if I built a robot out of these?
Yeah. No. Oh my! Through Susan DP of all DPs? That was crazy.
Yeah. Alright, keeping up the loops, keeping up the magnetism. Oh, great! Golly gee, one more time! Backdashing the DP. We're not gonna do any funny business. No timer scam. We're just straight killing your ass.
Oh.
Unless we want to do some funny business, we could have just killed.
Alright, well, oh. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, that'll do it.
Alright. Well, alright, yeah. Round 3.
Yeah. Moving on. Quest with a nice burst advantage, but the problem with these big health characters is you're gonna get it back eventually.
Alright, and then to combo early to acquire DP, something you sorely need.
Oh. Great jump over the... Oh, great! Oh, another jump over!
Yeah, just kind of waiting out the neutral because he knew Sparkle would be up. With punishing the 2C with 60. Time to guess. Time to confirm.
Ooh,
wow.
Great confirm. This is locked in, not letting this life deficit scare him, and just like that, we are tied back up.
DP and OD on the table though for Quetz. Doesn't matter though, Mash shows no fear in the sign of the god of death.
Being funny with it.
Yeah. Dirty little mix-up right there. I think the worst part about Tager timer scam is like, you see it and you're like, okay, I'm locked out, whatever, we'll just wait till it ends. And that's like the real mix-up, because then Tager players know, alright, he's not paying attention, probably put down the controller. Let me reset him and hit him low right here.
And you can even, like, DP it too, because it's, like, easy enough for them to be like, well, I'll just, like, block, right? I don't lose much. And, you know, not even everyone has an area DP, and it is a situation. For sure. But that's not out of it by any stretch of the imagination. We are back in 3 out of 5 land, so we got some time to figure things out.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Guys, the button's bad though.
Oh my god.
We are out here churning and we're getting rewarded for it.
Yep, unfortunately, Quet's fallen in to the command grab off of that jump in. Been in a bad situation with no good unlocks here for the situation.
There's a 2C, but can't quite get a punish.
That's a real scary whiff, but...
Table. Oh, uh-oh. Do we side swap here? Yes, we do. All right. Safe jump. Can we kill off this? Not if we drop. Can Quest go to the chance to play. Nice 2C.
Oh!
Okay. We take those.
Alright, you still gotta deal with the meter on wake up. Quest just taking his time. I like that. Oh my god. Quest realized his life was flashing before his eyes and RC'd, but it still didn't keep him safe from Mass's own RC into the Gapple slow. Real scary.
Cross current right there. Go straight to DP.
Oh my god.
Wow,
we were stand taking those.
Nasty little reset right there. Using the ability that jab can't come off your gadget from to mess up the timing of Quest. Good job.
Oh, nice.
Bit far out, but we still got to confirm.
Still a pretty good starter too.
Wow!
I love that use of the spin dash. Not that one though. DPRC keeps it safe. Now it's just blocking it out for now. Oh my god, backdash. Whiff punished. Nice stuff.
Nice. Well played from Quest. These two are going at it, man.
Yeah, swinging and slugging. Ooh. Ooh, the armor frames were not active by that point. Getting the burst for their troubles. Oh my god, great JA!
Right, Sparkle fully tapped.
We are just exchanging resources here, but Sparkle, yeah, immediately cashed away right after the charge. Great DPRC.
One more action needed. Guard crush.
Oh, the Congress again!
You could have just killed, but you want to send a message. I know what you are, Quest. I know what you are, Quest.
I really like it, especially after showing how committed he was to going for these, like, you know, jump cancel IAD jumping mix-ups in the corner. Being like, yeah, I know you're watching for those. Yeah, I know you're trying to keep your key defense solid. Here comes the command throw, the, like, what is it, 30-frame command throw?
Yep, and that's what we call a mental sack, baby.
Whoa. Mass has been doing a really great job of baiting a lot of Quest's anti-airs.
Paying on dividends right now. Caught the backdash with no confirm. Now Mass looking to not actually go into the timer scan, but continue to combo instead.
Might as well keep it simple, especially against a resourceless Oh. Okay, I was about to have to eat my words, but we're going back to neutral. Magnets pulling Quest back in. Whoa! And now you're in a different bad situation. Oh, big!
Uh-oh. Very huge for Quest right now. Especially with the corner presence we're about to have. Never mind. We have to just straight crossing up right now. Ooh,
oh, that was gonna do it. I'm excited to see. I was like thinking this to myself before. Like, there hasn't been a lot of 3C done to challenge the armor in neutral, but there we saw it from Quest, even though it didn't lead to the round. The burst bait! Oh my god, he has full health! He's just a boy!
One more time. We are doing the messy guessies, baby.
Messy guessies! Oh my god.
One more time.
It's looking kind of clean for Mass. Oh yeah, he doesn't need it.
Boom.
Might as well. That, I don't know if we can show that on stream. That was kind of not safe for work.
Yeah, oh my goodness. Talk about
Right.
talk about some damn bar, bro. Oh my god.
Yeah? Oh my Happy Pride Month, everybody.
Happy Pride Month, guys.
Right.
Someone explode this guy? Both of these players are getting exploded, man.
I don't know if she's talking about them or you.
Well, yeah, there's been many times. There's been many times where I deserve to be exploded. This is definitely one. Shut up!
Shadow the Hedgehog! What are you doing here?
Shadow jump scare. Right, big fun coming out for Quads. DP and Grand Viper unlocked.
Yeah, that OD was absolutely wild. And look how much it swings just off of that. When people say defense is strong in this game, perfect example.
If he hits him with a Hedgehog right now, I'm making a homing attack joke, and none of you can stop me, but maybe Max will.
This guy hates Hedgehogs. The quick get up kind of picked up, but... Oh, an Eggman collar for Tigger would be sick.
Dude, wait, somebody needs to make...
Whoa!
I hate that Hedgehog!
Just like that, Mast is on set point. One last chance here for Quetz.
Both players jockeying around in neutral right now, just in that mid-range.
Yeah, playing around in the air too could be a little bit scary. Great whip on it, doesn't really turn into much.
I mess with the OD, but it's on a normal that you can't exactly punish too little recovery.
Great movement around the Spark Bolt and getting rewarded with the 2C anti-air.
Nice.
Gotta watch the backdash, it's been super effective, but not represented this time.
Full extension on the combo thanks to Jazz Hands. Hedgehog finally unlocked. Oh, attack!
Jumping on a set. I think Quetz is a fellow Shadow fan, so he's doing it for the people.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, all the unlocks.
Boom. Just barely cracked 6K.
Oh no, just barely 6K. My tiny little seasonal combo.
Quest finally getting back some momentum after that.
Oh! I like what Mass is cooking there, but it was just barely mistimed.
Maybe spending on
Oh!
bolt. And now you're
This time.
magnetized. Good jump, even after using the jab to mess up his timing on the defensive option.
Oh. I like how you've been pointing out the manual Spark Bolt charge. I like how Mass has been using that to represent the armor without using the forward advancing sledge hands and stuff. But doesn't matter. But still there to capitalize on small mistakes.
So good. Sword now in tow. Susanoo has all the seals he needs to really get a good combo going.
Whoa!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Repunish on the landing!
You're gone. You are gone. You are deceased. Unless, there's still a big chunk left. But it is.
Yup.
It is Susanoo.
Level 2 wheel gonna bring us there with the homing attack. Great stuff from Quetz, tying it up. Man, after how heartbreaking that last game was, I'm like, you need crazy composure to come back like that.
Yep. Crazy composure is what we got here. Going into game 5, who can keep it simple, who can keep it clean, and who will move on to fight Akin in grand finals.
I'm excited to see. Man, you put that song in my head, how could you? I'm not about to start singing on stream.
Hey man, good song.
It is a good song. Oh my god. The magnet DP, oh, just do it right back.
It was a sick color. I actually don't know who this is. King Hassan, alright.
Oh, from Fate.
Okay, I see.
Oh, okay, we're just gonna spend the CA.
That was such a smart 5D.
Yeah.
Just gave up pressure, gave up everything, but he said, I got my DP, we can make this work.
Oh,
unless!
Not like that. We gotta go back to Sonic, our Protector Shadow.
No. Alright, Matt, once again, on set point.
Oh man.
60 right there. Not exactly the round start you want against Tager. Time to be in the messy gets zone. But Quetz didn't believe in the OD punish. Just wanted to play it safe with EA. I get it though.
Yeah, fair enough. And it's probably better than DP. Get yourself that active flow. Crazy 3C, but the second it whiffs.
Somehow.
Great whiff punish on the landing.
before the eventual side swap. 4.2k is what we round out at.
Oh my god, big elbow. But the 2C, ever reliable.
Oh god!
But too far away! Oh my god.
Oh my god. That did a chunk, and we still got 15 meters for the ball. It'll be masked going into grand finals.
What a close final game. I didn't even know he got double super there. You learn something new every day.
Well played the Masked. Oh my god. But also well played the Quetz. Amazing run through this top 8.
Yeah, taking a crazy good third in this gigantic bracket. Good stuff, the Quetz. But we will be finishing it as it started back in winners finals. This time with Akin on the winner's side and Masked on the loser's side. Masked gonna have to take a minimum of 6 games in order to take this one. And that's the best case scenario.
Yep. Wait. Quetz.
That's a, I said it before, Quetz. How did you forget? You're you.
That's kind of raw though. That's kind of raw. I was like, oh wait, I just remembered. I'm not like y'all.
he was locked into the game. He didn't have time to think about these things. He was too busy cosplaying Sonic or Shadow the Hedgehog. I keep mixing up those hedgehogs.
Oh man.
Not recently, a few months back, dyed my hair like red, but like kept a bit of my natural black hair.
Oh,
and I
cool.
felt super cool about it. I wasn't even thinking about Shadow. And as soon as I came home, my roommate's like, "Whoa, you got Shadow the Hedgehog hair." I'm like, "Fuck, I didn't even mean it." But here we are. But it fucked. I was happy with it.
All right. All right. So Masters came in saying they need a breather. So we're gonna take the time one more time. Please, if you can, support the Matcherino. If not, only to support these players, but also support the donation to the Trevor Project. I believe 70% of the prize pool will be going there. But if you want to donate directly, please also go to the Tiltify link. I keep forgetting the command in chat, but please, please. Especially during these times, especially during this month. That's this
Exclamation
month.
Point, donate.
Yes, thank you, Tomato.
Yay!
During this month, please donate if you can. It's all going towards a great cause.
For sure. I honestly, production, we cool if I also take a breather real quick while Mas is taking one? We got some water.
Go right on ahead.
Yeah, hang on. I can undeafen and entertain the stream for a little bit. My
Yay!
bad. I'm actually stabbing golems in RuneScape right now.
Oh my god. Hold down the chat for us, Tomato. Thank you.
Yeah. But yeah, I just wanted to share a quick fun fact. Cause half this bracket is literally Training Mode Network players.
Hey, let's go.
Pretty cool. We have 11 graduates. 6 of them made top 8, which is so awesome to see. I remember like watching these brackets, commenting the early ones real back in the day. Like back when Cats and Akin would play each other every single bracket because they hadn't graduated yet. Believe it or not, they used to not actually be this godlike at the game. Everyone has to start somewhere, and Training Mode Network is the place that you should start. Come play with us. We don't just run Blazblue Centralfiction, the greatest fighting game of all time. We run all sorts of games. We've got great community, lots of people that play lots and lots of different games. Even if you're on like random fight K game with 8 players, you could probably find someone to boot up with you at Training Mode Network. It's a fantastic place to learn, grow, make some friends along the way, and play everyone's favorite fighting games.
That's true. That's true. Also, if I can, one more time. I know you guys like CF. And you want to know who else likes CF? Boston Blue Beat. Go to Beach episode.
So true. Shoutouts, by the way, to the awesome folks over at Boston Blue Beat for putting together the PRIDEfgc plus R bracket that I believe was last night, right? And that bracket had a 10-game grand finals. I hear that was a
whoa! I gotta go watch that.
Yeah, you might. I think I'll play plus R, but low key, I might have to go watch that. How we doing on this Matcherino? I want to see how many codes we got. We still have 37 codes. We're getting there.
Codes.
We're getting there. I know 100 codes is more than y'all usually are working with, but I think we can do that. I think we can get this bad boy to 0. I think we can do it.
37 codes, like the amount of meter Mash just died with. That's crazy. Akin just took the entire first round while we were still shilling.
Damn. They started. That was crazy.
We started?
Yeah, it started. I've been watching the entire time. I was just letting you guys chill.
My fault. We got Akin and Mask in grand finals. Take it away, my friend.
Hell yeah.
Right.
Thank you, Tomato. Alright, Akin cooking so far. 1 round up, got a significant health lead.
But
Unfortunate
also a
drop though.
significant combo drop. No, no. Oh my God. Can you guys finish your combos, please? Just finish your combos, please, please, please.
Oh. Oh no. Super smart command throw from Mass. That could possibly be it.
That's
Akin
definitely it. 100 meter to Master's name. That's a Magnatech wheel with the extension. Boom.
Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Yeah. What a comeback from Mast. I'll start off with 1 throw too.
Nice shift sway, immediately stand. Well, akin to a stance cancel, like Johnny and Guilty Gear. You just kind of extend the hitbox, but you don't extend the hurtbox.
Yeah. This is a K dash.
It is. That's
This is
really
sick.
Cool. 2, 3.
Oh.
Nice. Uh-oh.
Oh man.
I hit on the 5D.
And some resources to convert. Tons of meter from both players. It's gonna be really explosive just now. Great pickup on the backdash though.
Chat, this is the most random request. But if Mass wins this bracket, can one of y'all make like those like baby girl K-pop edits of Tager? I think that'd be really funny. I think that'd be
go hard.
really funny.
Someone else in Sector 7 makes it for him in lore. And he's just
Yes!
looking at it like,
Yes.
what the fuck? And Coco's just like losing her shit in the corner.
Yup. They play that every time he clocks in.
Oh yeah.
All right. Mass though. Okay, yeah. Mass did take game 1. I had to make sure. Oh my God, what is this color? Sora. Hey.
Oh!
Oh wait, no. This. Okay, I'm not. It's
Oh,
not
no.
It's
Yeah,
not
never mind.
Sora. Okay. I should know the anime.
It's I don't remember the name of it because I try not to think about it.
Okay, well that told me everything I need to know.
Great stuff from Akin though.
Akin put a belt to ass right now. But the Tager factor, magnetism is applied.
Yup. And even if Akin is patient like he is right now, which is working pretty good.
Good IBs, but
Oh,
Mass restructuring the pressure, taking note of that, ending on a safe string.
that's the second time that situation with the too high, too far dash actually happened, the dash over. And now Akin's gonna hurt for it.
Timer scam. Nope,
Oh.
remixing.
Damn, this combo's sick.
Yeah, that was really cool. All right, one more time. Do we mix or do we just, go for the cheese? Nice! Okay. DP. Ah! He's in the air! He's still in the air! He's dead!
Great stuff from Mast. Keeping the streak going. He's definitely more warm than Akin is, coming from losers.
Ooh, counter hit 3C. Gonna force burst out of Akin. Now down on the resource game, which is very vital against Tager. You kind of do want that safety net of a burst.
We're playing footsies right now.
You can't keep walking away. He's gonna bring you in. Ooh. Oh, sick.
4K later, yeah, just like you said, you're gonna have to do something at some point, which is so scary. You don't want to swing into this gigantic guy.
Yup. Oh my God, are you dead? He's gone! Wait, no meter extension. Okay.
There you go.
Side swap. Enhanced Rekka. All right, we're in it to win it, baby. Akin sitting on that little bit of life. Hopefully gonna find something. Counter assault.
Oh, but it hit it.
Popping OD.
Oh. Akin getting a little bit spooked on the way down, getting a little bit scared, and popping that arrow D, getting put in a not great situation. Put him down, bro.
Oh, that's what it was. No game, no life. Oh yeah. I can see why you don't. I can see why you don't want to. Yeah.
I won't elaborate. I do respect, by the way, Mass rocking with the regular Tager. Can't beat the
Ponytail
classics.
from JJK. There's also a gas color.
Oh, let's go.
Ooh, whip punish. Too far out though to really get it confirmed though.
Whoa! I did not think that was gonna hit when he started that jump.
Me neither.
Woo!
Slash K away in there. Not very often we see Akin kind of go for the more bum rush neutral option. Just prefer
For
the
sure.
one, but just makes those options even more dangerous.
I feel like that's what other Narutos are kind of known for. They're just like, fuck it, I'm winning neutral button, but not Akin. It makes it when he does decide to use it even better. But it doesn't matter when you're about to lose more than half your HP off this command throw.
Yep.
Woo! Do it right back!
Man.
He's like, I can be disrespectful and wake up too. Watch it.
Yeah, right? You've done enough to me on Wake Up. It's my turn. Woo! Chef's gonna start things off right now. Counter poking the round start. Poke from Mass right there. 3.5k for your troubles.
Just a casual 3.5k. Oh. Oh my god, going through the air drive too. Oh. Getting a little bit safe with that burst, but not exactly what you want to see.
Right, the equalizer. Both players sitting on about equal life. Whoa, I was about to say, no way, that's a combo.
Whoa, nice use of the double jump on that jump in. It's a pretty good situation for your Akin. 1 or 2 more touches should be it. This definitely does not kill, but you do need to deal with a 100-meter Taker, though. You want to deal with this before he gets the rest of his overdrive back.
Good
The RC
jump,
into
but
the
that
low.
just puts you in the RC mix for the low. That's so unfortunate.
Oh,
no!
attack.
Reset! Boom.
And just like that, I'm so sorry to have Crazy Akin. We were in that situation. Mass took that round, got some more time to get that OD back. We're looking at a last chance here to Akin for stopping the bracket from being reset. Oh.
Man. 5k? I said 5k. 5B! Got clipped by the Tager. Now leading to so much more damage. Look at all that red on Naruto's life bar.
Whoa.
Probably time the
Oh
OD.
my gosh.
But it doesn't matter. It does not matter. One more interaction.
Oh man, there's no OD too. Oh.
Guard break one more time.
The mass smashes, just a little bit of damage, just a little bit more to go.
We got the 2C, don't confirm. We're scrambling, we're scrambling.
Oh,
God.
sucks him in.
Oh, is that what? Oh my god, that's reset.
That is a reset. That is a 3-0 reset. You know, we were talking about before how he only needs 6 games at minimum. We're in that world right now. We're in that timeline.
We're halfway through. Mass fans, if you're we are halfway through.
Yeah,
Oh boy.
crazy. By the way, happy birthday, Systematical. Hope it's a good
That's
one.
Ovi and local. Happy birthday!
Oh yeah.
Let's go.
Let's get those games again soon.
Yeah. Oh my god.
You too, Aaron, by the way. I'm still asked at the Ragnar matchup.
I got you. I'll be there.
Alrighty.
Okay. I actually do not know what's gonna happen anymore. Because first, I think it was 3-1 for Akin and winner side, but now we just saw that 3-0 to take the reset. This could be anybody's tournament right now.
And you know, it's one of those situations where the power of Taker really shines through, because I don't even think Akin's making too many mistakes, but you know, you have a lot. Nice OD!
That was the most woke OD of all time. Happy Pride Month. That was so sick.
Bro was awake. He was not sleeping. Man, this color is sick too. Akin, you got sick colors. I'm not gonna talk about the no game, no life. Where is that ball going?
I have no idea.
Oh my god. I thought he was safe too.
Ooh, immediate shift sway after the gadget finger. Not gonna give Taker any data other than the fact that I want to beat your ass.
He's only used that twice, but it's a really cool option for that post commander option. Yeah, I can speak. Oh my god.
Obviously the best of us. I think we have been commentating for 3 hours now. That's crazy.
Yo. It's been a big bracket. It's been a long afternoon so far. And one of these players is looking to take it. Akin's definitely locked in, beating the CA but too high on the punish. Nice.
720 perfectly.
I was mentioning this a bit before. Akin's been making good decisions even in the game he's been losing, but it's just against this character you have to make so many more good decisions than he does. And that's his ability to just gamble, and when Mass is right, he kills you.
Oh man. Speaking of killing you right now, look at it. Combo.
Oh my
4.4K.
God. What are your troubles? Ooh, big headbutt.
Okay. Is he gonna go damage for
Jesus.
damage? Yeah, 4.6K.
You can see the difference in the HP right there because they both did about the same to each other. Akin looking to keep things nice and clean. We've got OD, so you gotta deal with meter. You see those IVs like you were talking about, bro? It's churning.
We know what you are, Mask. We know what you are.
Christ.
Kill off this. Active flow coming in clutch.
Oh! Just shot that guy.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Akin looking to start this new set off right, doing what he couldn't do before. The blue beat combo.
Shout out to Boston.
Great pickup on the roll.
Very good, very good. Not a lot of damage, but does send a message. Another pickup on a no tech. You gotta get up eventually, Mask. Oh!
Out of the air, right on the feet.
Doing all the damage we can before the side swap.
Expecting the safe jump, nice. Oh my God, the enhanced too?
Beautiful DP.
Huh.
Just
Again.
runs in there!
Just like the first set that we saw from them back in Winners. Oh, but the backdash is going to be covered. Great jump from Akin. That's going to close things out.
Do we see the Astral? Do we see the Astral? Yes,
Let's
we
go.
do! And with the Goku black colors having a purple scythe, oh, I'm geeking right now. I'm geeking. Hold on. That's so clean.
Man, that pose is so sick. It makes me think of very Rock Howard pose, you know?
Yes, yeah.
Clutching the arm.
Oh, thanks for reminding me. I need to make my content creator brain. I need to make the tweet where like fighting in characters who do the wing pose. That's just Ragna, Naoto, Jin from Tekken, and then Rock Howard. Why do y'all got that?
Oh, doesn't Jin also? He's got like a wing pose.
Oh yeah, true.
With ice, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, that 2D just barely whiffing.
Backdash into neutral. Sparkle slowly filling up. There it is. No counter hit though, so no combo.
Ooh.
Shotgun straight to the chest on that Sparkle.
That's a good way to put it, right?
Yeah.
If season 6A is the gun, that is the shotgun.
Oh my God, he barely avoided that and somehow got to pick up at the last second. And that Loki that combo drop, but it didn't matter because he just ended up going back to the combo for him. And now Akin is just doing all these fadeaway jumpers on Taker's head. Really funny looking.
They've been working pretty well, but Mass is gonna take this first round anyways.
They're pretty little angels.
Oh,
I
great.
can't with y'all, man. Pretty little
T.
angels.
Oh, whoa, okay. Backdash on his own Oki. I like the idea. However,
Yeah.
Akin is him, and he's in.
Nice. I'm liking the use of a lot more throws from Akin. I think he slowly picked up
Oh.
that. Mass is quick on the trigger finger when it comes to throw techs, so hopefully we can try and see more of that. But it's such a scary thought to go ahead for a normal throw on Taker of all characters.
For sure. Can we talk real quick about? I heard you react to it in your voice as well. The 6B not working against the throw, even though it's airborne.
Yeah.
It is airborne. It's just not airborne enough apparently.
Oh man. All right, Taker doing the timer scam thing, but do we see some mix here, or are we just going straight for it?
You think Mass is like smiling like a kid in a candy store right now?
I've seen him IRL. Yes, he is. He every time. He will straight up strike conversation with you while he does it.
That's crazy.
I saw one of my homies get asked like, "Oh, so what's your favorite manga right now?" And then he slowly turns his head and goes like, "Are you for real?"
Oh man.
Chat just saying, "Put him down."
Mass, come on, man. I want to have dinner. I'm hungry.
Hey, Tara, can you go ahead and just put the 1 on Mask's side?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I don't think this is a
I'm
legitimate
sure, yeah.
checkmate right here. Yeah, no, this is a legitimate checkmate.
Oh man.
I don't even think Akin could do a combo in time unless he gets dropped right here and pops the meanest OD combo of all the.
He's got time.
Okay.
He's got
5
time.
seconds left on the OD clock. 5 seconds left. What can he do with it? 3 seconds left. I don't think he can do much with it. You are a strike no character against Tiger. Oh my God! There's no fucking way. He just stole his round. He has
comes back in time for math.
Oh my God!
I apologize, Akin. I was not familiar with your game.
He was locked in, dude.
I just want to say. What
What's going on?
What won?
Oh!
Oh my God, Akin is in it to win it. 2 seconds left on the clock. Don't ever count this young black man out. We're in it, baby. Oh God.
Oh my God.
And now Tiger, with no resources, can't even make a comeback of his own.
Oh, but the big 6B, finally. Dude, Akin definitely feeling the juice after that one. The Rising J!
No punish though. Come on, the eyepiece. Oh my God. All right. Tiger still has an equalizing factor. 50 meter and a dream.
Oh, but the drop.
IB on the 2D. Oh! That was W 360 and he messed up, but it does not matter. Oh my God, Akin messed up his combo routing.
Tinted Fuzzy, maybe? Oh my God, he's dead.
Wait, it's not dead. It's not Ragna. He's not dead.
Oh my God, you're right. Wrong blood edge.
Woo!
Oh my God. Jeez. You can tell we're at the end of a very long tournament because these drops have been wild. I did not expect either of them to drop those.
I'm very sorry to any headphone users who might be watching this on stream or on the VOD, but I'm not really sorry. Did y'all see what just happened?
It was crazy. We had the 4 people running in chat to scream about it at the same time. That was so fucking funny. I'm sorry, MacMens. It was for a good cause. I hope you understand.
MacMens' ears were a worthy sacrifice for the clip.
Alright, nice conversion off the 6B.
IB's on Tiger, but you know what you are, man. I will never trust a Tiger who knows how to IB.
Oh my God, tons of small conversions just like that. All your hard work is gonna be matched.
DP.
Oh.
Big 2C not gonna be able to be whiff punished from Akin as he backed off.
Oh, nice play. No magnets for you, buddy.
Dude, whenever a Naruto player does that, it should play like the Tony Hawk trick noise.
Oh my God. That is the 3rd time Akin has done it over multiple sets. And Matt's finally the 3rd time. Fool me once. Fool me twice. Cannot fool me thrice.
Mac, you needed to sacrifice something for the gays. We're keeping you from the draft.
Oh! Wait, that's a low? Or is that just foot property?
I was watching. Did he do 2D there?
He did 2D, yeah.
Yes, 2D is full property.
Oh. Oh, okay. That's a little wise to it this time.
Whoa!
There you go. Akin getting a little greedy there, honestly, going for it twice.
Right back into the corner, master all momentum now. And around there.
Oh.
Goodbye, boosh. Wait, no, can't kill.
Oh my God. The Melty Blood arrow normal, not enough to save him.
Unfortunate. Unfortunate.
Oh my gosh. And just like that, just like it looked like it was Akin's new lease on life, this like the second set would be going way different. Here we are again. It's not 2-0 situation like last time, but it is 2-1. It's not much better.
I like how Jim is in the chat just charging, putting up more interest on Akin every time he messes up the fuzzy.
Oh my God, great whip punish! Oh my God!
Ooh. All right.
Oh, that's that ZZZ guy, isn't it?
Yes, it's lighter.
Oh yeah.
Which is funny because he is also very much a male lesbian.
Oh yeah, I see who he hangs out with. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. Also makes sense why he's one of my favorites.
Let me channel the power of Alex Lee. He's Alex Lee too? That's sick. I love that guy.
Ooh, nice little far out combo
oh my God.
On 6A.
Lock in for the gays, Akin. And Akin is locking in with that perfect. Yeah, that was sick.
He is ready to grow the gaze and lighter. Yes, yes. And what's crazy is that he has both the girls and the gays in 2 separate factions.
Oh my, again! Oh! But...
a little too early.
Oh man, that's so scary. Maybe an air DP could have saved here, but that's what if, so we don't gotta worry about that now. Great use of the RC to disable. Oh, unfortunately I dropped, never mind.
A little bit too far out. Big whip on a 6C.
Alright, that's pretty good.
He's just walking at him!
Oh!
But he does 2D to blow up the
2D's
armor!
too big. Yeah, I really like the use of that 2D there. Especially Mass doesn't have Spark Bolt, you don't gotta be scared of much there.
Now just sitting at half screen. Oh no, we're magnetized. I don't like that. Ah!
Oh! Oh, but then
Oh
the
my
low again! And he
Lock
can't
out the
burst.
burst.
Great awareness from Mass. We're gonna seal this up with an ICA.
Boom.
I haven't seen that EA in a while. That EA is sick. Alright, last chance here for Akin. Mass wants to clutch things up. Let's see what plays out. Oh, scary backdash situation though, but hitting on the other side. And the reset overhead.
Alright, going straight to the corner now. Simple 3.6k for your troubles.
Oh my god. I feel like it's really scary when you're one of these strike throw guys to use these like slow overheads against Tager. But like, they've been hitting pretty well, I think, all the times between the few... Oh, jeez, as I'm talking. He's getting yanked out of the air.
Got the no tech,
Oh.
but didn't quite get the reset they wanted. Akin now have all the chance in the world to take this game 4. Pop an OD.
Oh my
7.
god, great patience from Mast. Yeah, he was turning that thing.
Roll away
Oh.
and get the whiff punish with the OD. We're going to game 5.
Oh. God, yeah, that 720 really like scared me. Like it definitely wasn't gonna kill, but especially after Akin rocked the meaty DP on wake up. Like, yeah, dude, if you're Mass, you just spin that shit at that point.
Oh yeah.
The fuck is he gonna do about it?
All right, here we are, game 5, the final game to determine who wins our PRIDEfgc bracket here. It's been a long 3 hours, folks, but we're here.
Yes.
We're here.
We have had, by my count, 13 games of these two, if I'm not counting incorrectly.
Good God.
This is the last one for sure. We promise.
All right,
Whoa.
with Sledgehammer. Now it's not gonna bite on it.
Yep, it's like you say, Akin is so good at picking, choosing where he wants to run in, even with this giant risk of Tager staring him down. Woo.
Late air dash mix, shades of Exer. That just find its mark even on the late tech.
Rotating the options really good now.
Firm trade. Okay. Okay, actually, that was kind of a good burst. That was
Yeah,
actually kind of
really
a good
good
burst.
burst.
You do not want to get close to Tager, not on his terms.
Now watch out for it again. Oh my god, I feel like we just saw that situation, Aerodot. And here we
Yup.
are again. Oh my god.
That's gonna be the kill. Oh my goodness! He doesn't even need the extension.
Yeah. Alright.
No.
Akin gotta lock in, but getting counter hit low at the start of the round. Getting thrown yet again.
Don't let this end on a Tager round. Don't let this end on a Tager round. Akin! Akin, save the PRIDEfgc, Akin!
No! Not like this. I can't be proud of this.
Oh, okay, good. Good attack. Just take the damage. Combo still scaled. Oh, no.
Oh, this is a big comeback that he's gonna have to make. He has made big comebacks in this bracket before, though.
The taunt! What's
No.
wrong with you?
Oh, and just like that.
Now you want to end it. Not at all. Congratulations to Matt for the pure show they put on in this grand finals.
Absolutely. That last game was him playing with his food. And he's going to take this PRIDEfgc bracket after, like, what was this? In 3.5 hours? Jesus.
Yep.
This is a long bracket.
I am very glad we listened to our very talented bracket staff and didn't stream more matches in round 1 and round 2. Because goddamn, my voice would be more shot than it already is.
Yep.
Yeah,
A
so
grappler
true.
winning my Pride bracket. Yeah, there's gotta be something to be said about that. I don't think I'm woke enough to talk on that though.
God damn it.
See, the thing is, though, I feel like Tager would be very supportive of Pride
Oh my
at
goodness, look-
the Sector 7 Pride Month events.
True!
He's gonna go crazy. Ally. Tell him, Tigger.
Oh,
Okay,
man.
okay. Hang on. Massfam, you are an amazing player. Do not let this dooming be like a personal slight against you. You're an amazing player. You played amazingly. Holy crap. This was an excellent grand finals. I'm just personally doing because I hate grapplers.
Yeah, we mentioned it a little bit before. We were talking about some other characters as well. Like, absolutely, you can go back through the set and see all the points where Massfam was just playing the risk reward to save her super well. Very, very much earned and deserved.
Dude.
That's all I'm saying. Maturino, yes.
All right. Well, I guess, yeah. Congratulations to Massfam for taking this set, especially from the losers bracket. Very hard fought. Congratulations to him. And I guess, yeah, there's not much else we can say.
That's all we got. PRIDEfgc is a big event, but that is going to bring our Blazblue bracket to a close. Congratulations to this whole top 8, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
For real.
I'm a little sad that a TMN grad didn't take it all the way. I'm a little bit sad about that.
Got so close.
Hey, you should be happy that some of them did well.
Yeah, this is the greatest fighting game of all time, so we'll be all right.
Yep.
And this bracket was an absolute heater, but I think we are gonna get everyone out of here in just a little bit. I believe we're gonna raid the mystery bracket stream.
Ooh, nice.
True.
Y'all want to watch the mystery bracket on Fightcade?
I do mess with some mystery bracket.
Also, I want to really quick say, if you guys enjoyed this bracket and you enjoyed the incredible play and the incredible cause that we are building up for, please consider donating to the Trevor Project via PRIDEfgc's Tiltify. I would also very much recommend to donate to the prize pool. I think there are still a lot of codes left to claim.
Yeah, we've still got 33 codes.
Yeah. And you can also donate a bit. I believe a bit of the prize pool also goes towards the Trevor Project.
I didn't do my code yet. Oops.
Yeah, no, 75% of all the revenue from the Maturino also goes to the Trevor Project, and 25% goes to the players with a top 3 payout.
Hell yeah,
Matt's gonna get a $7 meal deal for his troubles.
Hell yeah.
A biggie bag.
Make sure to thank people, Matt. As you're eating that meal, say thank you, gay people.
Yeah, you have to thank gay people for your Wendy's big bag.
Because you know they just made that for you.
There is a very gay part-timer in the back who just made your chicken nuggets. Say thank you.
Listen, don't you dare go into a Starbucks with that money and not thank your every star that a gay person is making.
That's so real.
You listen.
Man.
The illusion, coffee from Starbucks, coffee at home, coffee.
No, don't finish that one.
Person.
Oh, okay, I thought you were. I used a very different word the first time I saw that meme, and I thought you were gonna use that word. Anyways.
That's TOS. Well, I know better. Don't worry. That's TOS. But yeah, now if you want to ship that raid through, we're going to get these people on their merry way. Yeah. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching this bracket as much as we have enjoyed putting it on for you. Thank you once again to all the wonderful people who are a part of PRIDEfgc and the lovely folks over at Odin's Eye Gaming who are organizing this massive, massive event. It has been an absolute joy to throw this one together. Even if it was a little bit last minute, a little bit haphazard. We had a little bit of Start GG, a little bit of Shinny Zach. But we have the greatest fighting game of all time, and we have you. And that's enough.
They can't keep us down, man. Long live Blazblue, man.
I also just want to really quickly thank our commentators for guiding us through all the action tonight. Red Mage Morgan, my friend, if people were to find you, where should you be found?
You can find me on Twitter and Blue Sky, but preferably Blue Sky, at Red Mage Morgan. It's the same as the one on screen. You can give me a follow there. I mostly just reblog like anime girl art, but I tweet occasionally.
And Aerodat, my good friend, my male lesbian. Where can people find you should you want to be found?
Oh boy, you can find me in all my male lesbian adventures on Twitter at @airdat_.
You can find him at his local.
Yes, you can find me at my local. Shout outs to Boston Bluebee. I am a representative of them as much as their chagrin sometimes concerning my tweet. But alas, I love them. We love each other. Everyone loves each other. Love is love, bro. Pride Month. Woo!
Oh yeah.
Also,
But
everyone
yeah.
say hi to Papa Doveingly. This is Mr. Training Mode Network. This is the
True.
guy who
It's Mr.
started it
Network.
all. He's
This
the
is
reason we
X.
are all here.
This is X Training Mode Network.
Please, Mr. Network was my father.
Exactly. Now he is
know.
Mr. Zone Slop and Mr. Video
That's so
Essayist.
This is true.
Oh boy.
But yeah, I guess we're just gonna go ahead and close us out. My name is Akin. Thank you so much to everyone for stopping by. I run I run streams for the TMN beginner intermediate brackets for Blazblue, the driving lessons. That's every other Wednesday, so please, and it should be next week on Wednesday as well. So please come and join us. We have a great time every time. This game is wonderful to learn. And that over there is my friend, game lead, and bracket runner for tonight, Just a Tomato.
Hello.
He is
That's
awesome.
me. I'm the game lead for Blazblue Centralfiction at Training Mode Network. I also compete. I also commentate. But I wanted to take some time off the mic tonight for,
Yeah.
how do I put this?
Take your time.
How do I put this? Well, I had to get my favorite they them Tsubaki gospeler and my favorite male lesbian on the mic.
Hell yeah. I appreciate it a lot. It's always a nice thing to be able to commentate for TMN and it's awesome to commentate for an event like this for charity.
Oh,
So
hell yeah.
Yeah, this was an absolute treat to put on. Thank you so much to everyone who came out. Tanara, any second you want to ship that raid through? We're to get
Yep,
these.
we're gonna
people
go ahead and
talking
get things
more
going now.
Fighting games.
Hell yeah.
We got
Pacers in
five-
7, by the way. Woo! Woohoo!
What's
We're
up?
gonna-
Pacers in 7. Pacers in 7, baby.
All right. I'm real. I don't know what that means, but we don't got time for that context.
You nerds need to watch more basketball!
All right.
This is a video
Anyway,
game tour.
well, thank you.
The Halley
so
Band
much.
is live and active. We're taking out a second hour
I'm
tonight.
gay. I don't follow sports.
That's crazy.
Good night, everybody.
All right. Well, my friends, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, everyone. I've been Just a Tomato.
I've been Tanara-kun.
I've been
I'll hear
Red
that.
Morgan. Oh fuck.
And you have been watching
I took it.
Training Mode X PRIDEfgc Blazblue Centralfiction #BlazeCF.
That's exactly the hashtag we're going to be used as we're going to send out to the mystery tournament. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful rest of your night and have a wonderful rest of your Pride.
Bye-bye, y'all.
Good night, everybody.
Bye-bye.